You gotta be grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
M16 killer track on the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
You gotta be grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
M16 killer track on the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no breaks on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hey, the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no breaks on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hey, the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
You gotta be grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
You gotta be grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
You gotta be grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no breaks on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
All right, we in the building, 200 Boys podcast. Today's Saturday. Not a normal day for the 200 Boys. 200 Boys is usually on Tuesday and Thursday. But today was a special event and still is. So make sure you guys like the video, share the video, subscribe to the video, and we'll be back right after this song. Let's go.
You gotta be grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no breaks on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
All right. Mics are hot. Mics are hot. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Once again, 200 Boys Podcast. You already know Blue Devil. We got Opina. Let me get a mic check, Opina.
Yeah, salute the savages, man. What up, Drewps?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
G the Barber. What's good,
Let
dog?
me hear your
What's
voice.
going on, fellas?
Yeah.
How you doing, Drewps?
Whoa.
We in the building. We in the building. Make sure you guys like the video. 300 people in the building. Like the video. Like the video. Anybody that's live on Hater World Uncensored, make sure you guys go over to the Hater World. Jessica, if you here, can you please continuously post the link on the lobby, in the lobby? Appreciate that. Thank you. I don't even got my. You got your phone for the news?
Yeah, I got some of the news.
I don't even have my phone on. Oh, you know what? Let me go grab my other phone. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Yep, salute the savages in the chat. I see you guys already ready to go. Talking your shit.
What's good? What's good, Opina? How's
Man.
everything been, big dog?
Man, we just chilling, man, you know? Shit, good to see you back, dog.
Man, glad to be back, big dog.
Man,
Real
blessings, man. I walked through here and I'm like, oh, shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
we had something else going on, but shit, we got Drewps. We got another star.
You already know, man. Nothing but love.
The hood star, hood
Yeah.
legend.
You already know.
Yeah, I just been chilling, man, and fucking got my AC fixed today. That shit was. I
Nice.
have an AC in my car for like 2 weeks.
I got mine fixed while I was in the hospital.
Oh, did you?
That was big, dog.
Hell yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
hot.
It's the biggest thing going around right now.
There's
right?
like a little piece. It's a little a little lock that goes between the condenser and the fucking, the little metal part where
Yeah.
you put the Freon in, and that's all it was. Just it snapped out.
Crazy when it's a minor problem,
dog,
right?
and I took it different places. They were charging me this much to look at 60 here and acting like they didn't know what it was, and then so I've just figured it out.
But
Oh,
those
you did it yourself?
No, I didn't do it myself, but
Oh.
I took it somewhere where they figured it out.
Those minor problems cause you arguments with whoever was in the car
Yeah.
with you, right?
Hell yeah.
Man, that makes
Costs you a whole lot of things.
It makes
Hell, you're
it
talking
makes
too
a
much shit,
difference,
it's too hot in
dog.
here.
When you have an AC in the whip, dog. Shit was
Makes
hot.
it to where you ain't trying to drive nowhere, right?
Nowhere.
All right, let's get ready to rumble. You guys are having a whole combo, But let's go live in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. All right, we in the building. We in the motherfucking building. You guys been here before. You guys already know what we looking at. No, you know what I mean. I don't have to explain it. First and foremost, I do want to say there's a logo on the screen you guys have been looking at this whole time. That is a sponsor that's been sponsoring the Hater World for the last 3 months. They've been in the cut because we've been working on big projects, and we are ready to launch Cultura Privada. All right, as you can see the logo. That logo has a lot of meaning, so those that can actually read between the lines know what that logo means. All right, Cultura Privada. Shout out to the homie, but he is a sponsor of the Hater World. Other than that, what's up, fool?
Shit, nothing, dog. I was just telling him I got my AC fixed. I was fucking burning in there for like 2 weeks.
Need
bed?
that, right?
No, in the car.
Oh, in the
car.
hood.
Yeah, in the car. Now I got a nice one at the crib, but not in the car. I was just like, fuck. Couldn't find out what it was. It was a little fucking connector that connects the condenser. I had to take it to a bunch of shops. It's crazy, dog.
How much was the end result to get it?
26 bucks.
Oh,
That's it.
And a refill. Or whatever the refill. But I got the refill on the house. He hooked me up.
That's cool.
But when you know how like mechanics are, dog, you take your shit to
Oh, they
it
try to fix
and they try, okay, it's your whole condenser because they want you to pay $200-$300 for the condenser.
Well, see, in about a month, huh? In about a month, you're gonna see. Now all of a sudden, something else.
Yeah, they
up,
fucking unscrewed a screw or
they
something.
fixed your AC, but
they
we'll see
fixed
what
your
happens
AC,
with
but on the
everything.
way out they popped the tire,
That's how mine was. Fool, it was all bad.
That's fucked up.
I had to redo everything.
the condenser and
The
everything.
whole
Shit,
the
fuck.
modulator, whatever the hell goes on with it.
Yeah,
I had to
yeah.
redo the whole thing, but got the AC blowing now.
Yeah, you need that, dog. Especially
That-
101.
That's why
Fuck.
you go to a
Fuck,
mechanic you actually know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I went to
yeah, yeah.
Chewy's in East Los.
Okay.
Everybody well known, you know what I mean? For
That's
over there
crazy
for doing
because
that.
I went to a guy
Yeah.
named Chewy too.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. This vato.
It's his cousin.
Well, you know Chuy is short for Jesus, way.
Yeah,
You know that, right?
yeah, yeah. That's his name.
Chuy Jesus.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what they go by. It's just, for those that don't know.
That's right.
You know.
Nah, but they got it in there. They got a good spot over there, and got me working, man.
Yeah.
Read
Go
the
ahead.
super. I can't read it. Though.
NC $30 super chat. Salute to Drewps. Shout out to the hater world and to everybody tapping in.
Yeah, we
Salute,
appreciate
salute.
that, dog.
And let's not forget, we got that giveaway still. See that Nintendo Switch that's right there in the front. July 27th, we're going to announce the winners. So make sure you guys go follow the rules. All you got to do is follow people, that's it. And you guys are entered to win the giveaway. You know, no money. Nobody got to pay no money. You know, just go follow and subscribe. That's it.
Yeah,
Easy.
follow the
Easy,
instructions.
easy.
The instructions you gave out.
Next
Simple.
month is PS5. The month after that, Xbox. And I was even thinking about a drone and shit like that. Shit people
Nice.
can play with, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah, that's cool right there.
Hell yeah. Drewps, what's up, fool? Introduce yourself for those that maybe not know.
Well,
You know.
you already know, Big Drewps, you know what I mean? From Hoodstocks, you know what I mean? Right here supporting Hater World, you know what I mean? All love.
All love.
Yeah.
G the
Facts.
Barber. This your second
Going on.
time?
I think it's the
Damn.
second time. I was thinking third time.
Yeah.
I'm jumping ahead of myself. But yeah,
It is third time.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 times the
Yeah,
time.
this is it right here. Third time.
Oh
man.
shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't.
Damn,
What
veteran
were they?
almost.
He was on one and then
The news was for sure one.
but he was on a. You sat in one
yeah,
time.
So this is the third one.
Third one,
huh?
yeah, you sat in one time.
Okay, yeah.
That time flies.
That would
when
be
you're
the third
having
one right
fun.
here,
Hell yeah.
right? Hell yeah, definitely.
I do want to announce because people were probably expecting Lefty Gunplay and Lil Weirdo, but there was a change in plans in their schedule to their performance today.
Yeah.
You know, those that don't know, they had an actual event today. And the reason we were able to get both of them is because, you know, we're not that far from the event. So it would have
Yeah.
been convenient for both of them to pull up. But they switched their times or something like that. So we're going to reschedule for another day. We don't want the homies to miss their event. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's
Yeah. So.
getting that paper over there.
We want the homies to go get their bag. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So no big deal. It's going to happen. We're just going to move it forward a couple of days maybe. Or maybe tomorrow. Who knows?
Possibly we'll see.
But other than that, anybody got any announcements real quick? I mean, what I don't know. I don't know what the fuck we gonna do,
Well-
but we gonna do something.
For me, like everybody knows, well, the people that do know, like, I got shot on Mother's Day, so I was in the hospital for about a month. You know what I mean? Hater World, American Cholo, Hoodstocks, a lot of other platforms reached out, helped out with prayers, Cash App. So I just like to tell everybody I appreciate that, man. Like it helped go a long way. You know what I mean? Being in the hospital and having to deal with like different money situations when you're actually out there working and doing what you got to do, and then being in a situation to where you can't work, not because you don't want to, but because you know something happened. I really appreciate everybody's prayers, everybody that looked out, you know, big or small, whatever they did. You know what I mean? I like to tell Blue Devil, Pina, you know, the whole Hater World family, man. I really appreciate all you guys looking out, man. You know what I mean? It helped a lot, and it felt good being in there, like having support from everybody, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of it was, I don't know about unexpected, but I mean, it felt cool, like everybody trying to look out in any kind of way, you know, even just reaching out and making sure that I'm cool, you know what I mean? And yeah, thank you guys, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
I
It's
know,
well deserved, dog.
yeah, for sure.
We appreciate you too, dog.
Yeah,
Always
that's
coming
right.
through, sliding through.
You already know.
That's what I said when we did the announcement for him that was in the hospital, and Lucky was dropping the Cash App for
Yeah.
that. I said a lot of people bring his name up when they need something. I go, let's see how many people are there in return.
Yeah.
And it seems like there was a lot of people. in
That was a
return.
lot, man. There was, I mean, too many to name, and for real, like a lot of people looked out, man. A lot of people, and it was a close call, man. Like I was in the ICU for a minute. You know what I mean? Some of you guys seen the pictures that Lucky posted on his
Yeah, we've seen them.
yeah, so I mean, this wasn't like something that was easy. Like I'm still healing now, so I still got like issues that I'm dealing with, but yeah, man, I just appreciate everything, man. Like it felt cool to have everybody looking out and checking up on me and just showing love back, man. Because like you said, I try to pull up on everybody that I fuck with and show love, you know what I mean, in any kind of way that I can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that it's appreciative and it feels good when you get it back, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. I know that every time that we reached out to you for some, you were right there. So,
Yeah.
you know, all love.
Well, you already know it's nothing but love, big dog. You know, anytime for whatever, you know, I'll pull up. Facts.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if I know you did a Hoodstocks episode. I'm not sure if you touched up on you know, on what happened when you got, you know, shot at. I mean, is this something that maybe you want to share with the people, or are you trying to just keep it
Nah, I mean,
under the radar?
Nah, for real. Most of it is I guess like common knowledge. I mean, it wasn't like we kind of touched on it a little bit over there on Hoodstocks when I pulled up, but I mean, really, it's just average, not average, but I mean, it's just things that happen, like, you know, kind of like wrong place at the right time for somebody else. You know what I mean? But like I was on my way to the movies. I dropped my daughter off. You know what I mean? I still live around like my hood. So I went through, dropped my daughter off at my niece's pad. And on the way, like going to pick up my lady and shit to go to the movies, I seen the homie's mom and family outside. So they kind of, I grew up maybe like 3-4 blocks away from them. So I stopped to tell the mom, Happy Mother's Day. Like, I got shot on Mother's Day. So I stopped to tell the mom Happy Mother's Day and, you know, just say what up to the family. So I did that, and like walking back out of the yard, like going towards my car, I heard some shots, and I ended up getting hit twice in the stomach. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like cut and dry, like what happened, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they ended up taking out my spleen. They took out half of my intestines. I got hit in the ribs. I got shot twice in the stomach. So pretty much that's what happened. But that's what I'm dealing with right now. So I'm still not able to work or anything like that. Whenever you have operations like that, you heal from the inside out.
Yeah.
So like maybe 2 weeks ago, I had drainage tubes on my sides. They barely took those out. And I mean, I'm feeling a lot better, but you know, I still have issues, but I'm just trying to push through them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question. I know a few of us that's in this room have been hit before.
Yeah.
You know, maybe at a younger age.
Yeah.
Now we're a little older.
Yeah.
Because when was the last time you got hit?
I got shot actually twice too, back in 2001.
Okay.
So but
Much
that
younger.
22
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
It's at least 23
So
years.
our bodies are way different when we're younger than we are now that we're older.
Yeah.
Right. When you're younger, you're more of a soldier. You don't care. Like it's whatever. Right. Like I'm sure you were worried, but you know, not like you probably were this time. Right. What were you thinking about? You know, what was going through your head this time when you were in that ambulance?
Well, before I got in the ambulance, like I know it sounds kind of like crazy, but the first thing I was just looking at the blood hitting my shoes.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I like to be geared up, you know. So I was looking at that, and I was like, damn, man, like I'm messing up my shit. But that's just like on some like on the honesty. That was my first thought.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I felt it. And I was like, damn, like...
You didn't realize how severe
Yeah,
it
you were
was
like,
at that
these
point.
bastards
Yeah.
fuck my kicks up. That's what you're thinking.
Well,
yeah.
I was mad.
Right?
I was more mad than anything. I was like,
Fuck.
damn, I got shot type shit again.
Fuck that they shot me.
Yeah.
But my kicks.
Well, I'm looking at him because, like, I feel
That's what I'm
it,
saying.
and I'm still walking. So, like, I'm looking down, and I'm watching the blood just, like
Shot.
fall on my
Yeah,
shoes,
you
and, like...
yeah, whatever.
So let me ask you this: when you got hit, when did you know that you were gonna be? Did you know you were gonna be fine?
Well, I was
Because you-
walking still.
Okay,
Like, I didn't
so
lay
did that
down.
tell you like, okay, how long was it before the ambulance got there?
Like 20 minutes.
So in that 20 minutes, there was a time where you were like, I'm good, I'm gonna be cool, or were you still like, no, I might have hit an artery, or did you? The way you felt was not enough to.
I didn't feel that it was gonna be such like I'd never felt like I wasn't gonna make it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you felt you were gonna make it.
Yeah, I felt like from the gate, like when I got hit, I walked back into the pad. You know, the mom called the ambulance. Like I was more
You were
like
coherent and
yeah. So
Okay.
I was more like looking around the pad, like, damn, I'm dropping blood all over these people's house.
Yeah.
Like it was more
You're
like
worried about the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Making a mess.
Yeah.
But that's what I was.
You worried about? I don't know. I'm making a mess.
That's
here.
right. Though.
Yeah,
Hey,
but-
That's supposed to bring the
that.
problem
But
home.
that's what goes through your mind, fool.
Yeah.
I remember when I was gone down on the floor, all I wanted was a cold cup of water.
Yeah.
That's all I kept thinking, fool, and it's crazy, fool.
Like just bring me some water.
Yes,
huh?
all I wanted for water. Like I don't know why, but you, like you said, you just think of random. Your brain's just going places where it shouldn't even
Yeah.
go. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
But that's what was on my mind. I was just looking at the pad. I was looking at my shoes. I was wondering why is it taking so long for the ambulance to come? Like, you know what I mean?
20 minutes
Like-
period is a long time, bro.
20 minutes,
is a
not
long-
really. Like in LA County.
Where I
20
got
minutes
shot
is a long
at.
time. You get in a fight for a minute and a half, it feels like a lifetime. 20
Yeah.
minutes is a lifetime. You're dying in 20
Fuck, they
minutes?
don't. Where I'm at, they don't come. It takes them like
Well,
an
you
hour.
live, you
Fuck
live
that.
kind of far, like where I'm
Yeah,
at.
that's true.
I'd be like, fuck.
Yeah, I was like maybe like a block and a half from the fire station. So like I got shot like right in Highland Park. So it was like a couple blocks away from the fire station. So I'm thinking like, you know,
quick.
yeah, it's gonna come.
Gonna be
But then
quick.
you know, in my mind I start going through the like, oh man, I hope I don't get the zipper. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
started,
yeah, yeah.
like you said, I was thinking about all random shit.
Why the zipper so bad?
I just always I've had a lot of friends of mine
That have it?
they got shot and got taken to the general hospital. Like the first time
yeah.
I got shot, I went to the Huntington Memorial.
Okay.
You know, like people that know my area, it's in Pasadena. It's like a better hospital than the general hospital. As far as I feel, like every one of my homies that went to the general hospital, they got the zipper, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in my mind, the first time I got shot, like the general hospital was closer. And I was like, hell nah, we're going to the...
So the zipper's like the cheap way of doing things, you're saying?
No, I'm not saying it's a cheap way, but it's the easiest way.
It's like a C-section for a female, right?
Well,
Instead of getting, birth.
I think you're just
harder-
way too different.
No,
things.
but some females.
they got to
He's
go in
making-
and
That's
check.
way
Yes,
too different. There's
right?
no similarities, I think, at all.
Really?
No?
Maybe.
No, not really. One's crucial, and the other
No,
one
but
is
just
just.
the
Oh,
idea
yeah,
where you
yeah,
got two
yeah.
options.
Well, see,
Right?
look, when I got shot the first time, same thing. I was able to walk and all that stuff because I got shot up here on the top half, right?
Yeah.
So I got shot in my arm and in my shoulder. So when we went to the hospital, I walked in and I'm like, hey, I need to see the doctors, and they're like, why? What's up? You know, because I'm wearing like a blue anchor blue shirt, like the long sleeve. I got like some Timberlands on and some like Levi's, you know.
Yeah.
So they couldn't see the blood, but
Yeah.
my whole thing is wet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I walk in and I'm like, hey, I need to see the doctors, and they're like, here, fill out the papers. They're like, why? What's up? And then I raise my shirt, and then they see all the blood on my muscle shirt, and they're like, oh, what happened? I'm like, oh, I got shot. So then it transformed quick, you know. So when they took me to the back, that was another thing that, like I said, has always been in my mind. Like, hey, don't cut my stomach.
Yeah.
So they were like, I was still coherent, and they were like, hey, look, we don't know if it hit an artery because of this side. Like, it was right by my shoulder. So they were like, hey, we're gonna put you to sleep. We're gonna cut your stomach. We're gonna check.
Yeah.
You know. And I was like, nah. We're not doing none of that. Like, I'm good. Look, I can move everything.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, we gotta do it.
You gotta check. Yeah.
And then I was like, nah, man, like, I'm cool. So they're like, look, this is what we can do. We can cut you like like down here,
Yeah.
like where my balls and my leg meet.
Yeah.
They cut me right there. They shot dye into the artery.
To see what's leaking.
Yeah, to see if there's any
It's
leakage.
either smoke or dye.
They said I think it was dye,
So,
and then they put a camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they said, hey, we're gonna check if anything's leaking, and if it's leaking, we gotta cut you open.
Yeah,
And I'm
to-
like,
to
all right,
patch it up.
cool.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. That's how they do it. They gotta make sure you don't have no extra little spots that.
Yeah.
Because you have the big wound, right?
Yeah.
But then who knows where that bullet went in your body?
Yeah. Well, I still got the
Fragments.
bullet in my back.
Okay.
One of them.
Yeah, fragments can fly around.
It chipped my shoulder.
Okay.
So they were showing me the X-rays with like pieces in
Pieces.
there. Yeah.
The shrapnel.
Yeah.
Like mine, when I got hit, it went down and I got hit in the back, so it went down and it broke ribs and then it went into my neck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's where it got stuck at.
And
You know
that
what I
made
mean?
it just crazy for them. They couldn't take it
Yeah,
out,
she
right? Because
couldn't-
of where it's at,
Because
right?
where it's at, yeah. So
Sometimes they leave it like that because it's too
safer.
risky. Yeah, risky of a
risky,
surgery. We got a super chat. I just wanted to read it real quick. Native Hustle, thanks for the 1999. Says Drewps, Hater World family, always showing love to all of us in the chat, and glad you're healed. Glad you're
That's
healed.
right.
what he
Salute,
said.
salute.
Native Hustle, that's his name.
Salute, Native
big dog.
Hustle.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Appreciate you,
bro. Yeah.
tell somebody to toss it to you. Real quick, since we're on the pause, let me give a shout out to OG Moses. All right, Greenleaf Botanicals, another sponsor of the Hater World. The very first one that's been with us through thick and thin,
If you don't mind.
through the beginning and probably all the way to the end.
Salute, OG Moses.
We have all the products up here. Well, not all of them, but we have products up here. So anybody looking for that CBD or that THC, hit up the homie on Instagram at Greenleaf_Botanicals. He'll take care of you. Let him know that Hater World sent you, or pull up to his store. All right, very simple. Just look him up on Instagram, and you'll get all his info. All right. Back to that. Like I said, you said you were just thinking of like crazy shit, huh?
Yeah,
You know?
it takes you in all kind of different directions, like, and it's maybe like I would think maybe like a blocker for your own self, like your mind, to not just think bad, like, oh, I'm gonna die, or like, oh, am I gonna make it?
Just trip so you don't trip out.
So I think it's maybe a self like blocker, just to be like, hey, like chill out. You know what I mean? But like even after I got shot, I was able to go back to this time I got shot. Like fast forward to back to Mother's Day. Like I was able to walk in the house and I waited, and in that 20 minutes, like I started feeling like I was sweating a lot, and I started getting more tired, So like I wanted to lay down, So I'm telling them like, hey, like I need to lay down, and they're like, nah, man, don't lay down, like chill out, you know what I mean? Like you gotta chill,
Yeah.
Stay up,
Yeah.
For sure.
And I finally hear the ambulance, so when I walk out there, I'm just like I'm happy that they're here. Like I finally feel like, okay, I'm gonna get some help,
Yeah.
Because now, from the beginning, I didn't feel like it was bad, but as time went on, you started to feel the like this could be bad, like,
Yeah.
or it's
Yeah.
it's heading that direction. You know what I mean? Because I'm losing power in my body,
Right.
like and
Now,
what I can do.
Did you have I had this thought, right? My thought was, I can't go to sleep or like pass out.
Well, I wanted
Did
to.
you have that?
No, I wanted to,
To go
and
to
they were the
sleep.
one telling me no.
Yeah, you want to.
Yeah.
Like it's in you to like want to just go to sleep, dog.
Well,
'cause
you
you're
just want to
tired.
rest. Yeah,
Because you feel
Yeah.
tired,
Body
fool.
beats and shit.
Yeah.
You feel
just
fucked
wanna-
up, dog. You just
wanna
want to like.
relax.
But me in my head, I kept telling myself, fool, if you go to sleep, you gone, homie.
yeah, it ain't gonna work.
You dead.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true
stay
like
in the
that
dream.
too sometimes, dog.
Did you have that thought?
Once they started telling me, then I kind of caught on to it, like
Like
oh yeah,
realization kick in.
yeah, like hey, this is serious. You gotta chill. Like they're right. Like because I just wanted to lay down because I felt like oh, this is too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then as I thought about it and they started telling me, I was like, you know what, they're right. I mean, you watch movies and you hear different shit. So I knew that that ain't what I needed to do. So I kind of like was toughing it out, and like I said, I walked out there to the ambulance, and you know, I was holding my phone. They were like trying to take my phone away, and like I said, my main thing was not wanting to get cut. I never wanted the damn cut, you know. So I was like, hey, I told the ambulance guy, like, hey man, don't cut my stomach, you know. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, don't like give me that zipper, you know. And they're like, nah, we're cutting your stomach.
Yeah, fuck.
You know what I mean? And I was like, I'm still thinking like back to my first one, to where like I was able to tell him like, nah, like cut me somewhere else instead, you know?
Yeah.
But he was like, hey man, listen, you got feces coming out of your back.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell? And he was like, yeah man, look, we gotta cut you open. And I was like, fuck, like, all right, go ahead, cut me open then, you know? Like, do what you got to do.
Yeah, for sure.
Basically, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to fight with the people that are trying to save me, you
your
know?
life. Now, one other question I have, because I know I had this thought in my head.
Yeah.
When they hit you, did you automatically have revenge in your mind?
Nah, because it was just so fast. Like, mentally, I didn't. Like, it was just hard. Like, oh, like you heard the shots, I felt it, and it was just more mad than like revenge, and like I wasn't even at a point like to be able to be like, oh, I'm gonna get in my car and go look for these guys.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
but you know what
okay.
I'm saying. So like that was like the farthest thing from my mind.
So you were thinking more of like, damn,
Get
what
well,
an idiot.
yeah,
I got
like
caught
what the hell
slipping.
happened?
Okay.
Yeah, like dumbass. Like I could have been at the movies right now, but look at me.
Look at you.
In a motherfucking ambulance right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Because the whole time she's calling me like, what's up? Are we going to go to the movies? And I'm like, yeah. Give me a few more minutes.
Yeah.
And then I looked, and it was past the time of the movie start. So I was like,
Yeah.
you know, we'll probably catch the next one.
So if you would have left to the movies, all this would have been avoided.
It would have been avoided.
That's wild, huh?
You know what I mean? It would have been avoided. But
Do you sit there and think like I should have just left, or you not the type to say fuck it? It was meant to happen.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not the type to dwell on something that already happened,
took
or
place.
like,
Yeah.
oh, I wish I didn't this, or if I would have went left instead of right, or you know, I believe everything happens for a reason, and you know, whatever this reason was.
It got you still. You're
Yeah,
still here.
I'm blessed to still be here. You know, there's a lot of people that didn't get to make it out of the being shot or the
for sure.
sidewalk.
That's what I'm saying,
and less like sometimes you see fools that
Not
get
as
shot
serious.
like little ass spots and they dying like
Yeah.
how the hell you pass with that?
The
Yeah.
wounds you had was not fast enough, but fast enough for your body to heal them in a sense.
Yeah.
Some people get hit. I seen people get hit in the neck and it's over. They're panicking and because it's such a wound that they can't.
I seen people get hit in the arm and die.
Yeah,
And
this
it's
is-
like, but it hit an artery
or
and it
something.
just-
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
so
you see them and they're panicking. You know it's bad because they're not like Shalon. You
Yeah.
like to say, you know, when you know you're good, right? You be in situations like, okay, I'm good. You know,
I mean,
like yeah.
I never really felt like it was bad until
Your vision wasn't spinning or nothing like that. Like you were
no,
see,
I was always
Yeah,
like,
see, that's a good
yeah.
thing. Yeah, that's how you kind of know you're stable. Were you ever short of breath?
I didn't get none of that until like I actually was
Like in the bed and shit
in the
like that, yeah.
hospital, because all I started feeling was tired, like feeling weak.
Yeah.
So that's all I was really getting towards. So like once I actually made it to the hospital, it was more like I was like once I got in the ambulance, I really don't remember much. Like I remember like the start driving and like the ambulance driver or the guy in the back with me or whatever, he was like, hey, look, bro, we're gonna cut you open. And then he was like, hey, are you a Jehovah's Witness or like, and I'm like, nah, like why? What do you mean? And he's like, hey, because we got to give you blood. Like you lost a lot of blood.
Oh, they don't do blood
Yeah, they don't do transfusions. Yeah.
Like
So-
when a Jehovah Witness is going to go out, they just go out.
Yeah, that's what I understand. of their beliefs. But
Yeah, something like that.
That's
yeah.
what he was telling me. He was like, hey, and I was like, nah. So I ended up getting, I think, like 3 pints of blood.
So you're not Jehovah's Witness.
No, for sure.
He's
my
not for
mom, I think my mom changed to Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, when she moved to Texas. But yeah, I really blessed, dog, because once I woke up in the hospital, like I seen all my family. They told me there was like 2 tents full of people downstairs, like the first night, like
That's
checking on me.
That's love, yeah.
Yeah. So there was actually 1 tent, but they made a whole nother tent because there was too many people. So there was a lot of people showing love. And then when I woke up, they started telling me like, hey, they cut your stomach open. Like I had tubes everywhere. Like
yeah.
I had it in my mouth, my nose.
I might have seen a picture like
right
that.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had my sides. But I hadn't no, you guys seen once they took it out of my mouth.
Okay.
But I had it in the mouth, the nose, like in everything. You know what I mean? So like they told me like, hey, look, your stomach is wide open. And they're like, hey, do you want me to take a picture? And I'm like, hell no. Like, yeah, I said, nah, don't take a picture of that. Like, I'm good,
And what was the point when, like, the doctor came in and said, you know what, you're going to pull through?
Well, from there, when I woke up, they told me, like, hey, like, you're good. Because I guess from the ride to the hospital to there, like, in everybody else's mind, like, it was questionable.
Iffy at that point.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't as solid as when I just walked out to the ambulance, because really nobody was there except the people at the house. And like I called my girl and I let her know, like, hey, like we ain't going to movies, I just got shot, you know what I mean? So she actually got there before the ambulance. So she got there like right when the ambulance was getting there. So she followed, I think her and my brother followed the ambulance to the hospital. So they knew what was going on, so they started telling more people. Yeah. But
were they calm or were they going hysterical? You were calm and they were.
Well, I wasn't. I don't know. I wasn't like I was in the ambulance already, and they were, dealing with everybody else. But once I woke up, they were like, "Hey, look, like you should be good." But now the doctor's explaining to me like we're not sure if you're gonna have like a permanent shit bag, or we're going to be able to like close up your stomach, or if we're going to leave it open and just let it heal like that. So I was like, man, and I'm just trying to explain to them with the tube in my mouth that, hey, it hurts. Like I feel it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what kind of meds you're giving me, but I still feel it. You know what I mean? So
didn't have the morphine bag hanging.
They had the morphine and
but
the Dilaudid.
The morphine and the Dilaudid, that makes you not shit too.
Well, and that was
the case. Yeah, I know, dog, because I've been in situations myself. It doesn't let you shit.
Yeah.
So it's not it's not good.
Constipates you.
Yeah. So
Well, I wasn't eating nothing either.
Yeah,
I mean, they hit my intestines. So what they had to do is they left my stomach open the first day, because they had to clean it out, because I had feces all in my stomach cavity.
Yeah.
So they had to leave it open for a day and actually clean it all out. So the next day, boom, they put me back like to sleep or whatever. So I woke up again with my stomach actually sealed all the way up. Like they stapled me up. They said, hey, the operation went good. You should get back to like 100%. Like we didn't have to give you a colostomy bag, the shit bag,
Shit.
So I felt like cool. So now I wanted a picture. I'm like, hey, take a picture. Like, let me see. You know what I mean? Now I want to see like how good it came out. You know.
Now you're waiting in your mind for that first shit.
Yeah. Well, see, that's what they told me.
No,
yeah,
real talk,
that's a big
dog.
thing.
Keeping it 1,000.
Once they did that, this is barely the second day of me being there, right? So on that, they told me like, hey, now you have to either fart or use the restroom within like 6 days, or we got to open you back up. Wow. And still at this time, I'm like, hey, well, look, you guys are not giving me nothing to eat. You're not giving me nothing to drink. You're not giving me no water. They're not giving me nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, how do you expect me to use the restroom if I don't have nothing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they were like, look, this is the best we can do. And they got like a cotton and they dipped it in the water. And they like let me suck on it one time.
Fuck, dog.
So
how you supposed to fucking shit or pee?
Cool, because you didn't say nothing about the farting.
well, I
You're
didn't.
cool.
I didn't get to
The farting, you didn't say nothing about.
Well, what they did was they the third day the what's it called, the physical therapist people came, and they were like, hey, we need you to get up and walk.
Yeah.
And I was like,
You had to learn to do that all over again, right?
honestly, I was cool. I didn't go through any of them issues.
Okay.
So, but I didn't, in my mind, I'm like, hey, you guys just open my stomach and all this stuff. Like, how are you gonna, like, how am I gonna get up and just walk? Like,
Yeah.
I'm connected to all this shit. Like, what's up? And they were like, can you get up? And then they started explaining to me. They were like, hey, look, if you get up and walk, like, that's what helps you pass gas. Like, that's what helps you,
Yeah.
like, use the
movement,
restroom.
the
Yeah.
movement.
Because you're just laying here, and they had like things strapped to my legs that like pump like
Pressure.
pressure, so that I guess you don't get bed sores and stuff
Okay,
like that.
okay.
So you don't get any on your. They put on like tight shit, huh?
Yeah.
So you don't get clogs either.
Yeah.
Have a stroke, arteries are clogged. I
And
remember
they-
that shit.
They were giving me blood thinners. They were shooting in my arm.
Yeah, because you're just laying there.
Laying there.
You're not
Yeah.
So the blood
exercising.
circulates.
Yeah, so that way you
Yeah.
know that way you move around, your body moves and stuff
Yes.
like that.
So it's still
Yeah.
like a form of moving, but without getting up.
Yeah, without getting up facts. Yeah.
So once they explained to me that I had to get up and walk, so I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's try.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I had them like push my back up, and then once I stood up, I'm like, oh, I got this. Like,
Yeah.
okay, like, yeah, I can do it. They gave me like a little walker,
Yep.
and I was like, all right, cool. So I started like, they told me, hey, we're gonna walk like half of the ICU, because at this time I was still in the ICU, and I'm like, cool, you know, and I was already happy because they took that tube out of my mouth.
Yeah.
So now I'm able to like talk, but now I'm getting like dehydrated. Like I need,
You feel like you were.
yeah, because I'm not nothing.
Well, because it's not in your mouth, but the tubes are only giving you IV.
but
But in your mind, you feel like you're dehydrated.
yeah, and
But-
then the things that they have something that goes up your nose all the way to your stomach that
Yeah.
sucks out all like that green stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
that's what you guys actually got a picture from that day. It was the third day.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got up and I started walking around, I came back, and then the next day the doctors came and they were already trying to move me down to like out of the ICU unit, you know. But when the doctors came, they were like, hey, listen, I don't know what you did, but you put too much pressure on your stomach, and now it's infected.
Oh shoot.
So I was like, what the hell? And it was crazy because that morning they came and they were like, look, we're going to give you action. We're going to take all this stuff off. And they were like, hey, like everything was good once they did that.
Yeah.
So they were like, hey, we're going to give you action. We're going to take all this stuff off. Like breathe in, and boom, they just start pulling all the tubes
felt
out of
good
my
too, huh?
nose. Yeah, I felt like, and they're like, we're gonna give you liquid diet, and I'm like, all right, hell yeah, you know. So they were like, we're gonna give you like broth and
Jell-O. Yeah.
and I was like, hell yeah, that's perfect.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah, so
Wow.
and they gave me like,
Come on, that shit's bomb.
they gave me like ice chips, you know. I was able to eat ice.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah. So I did that for maybe half a day. They got me, boom, they moved me down to another unit. So I was able to get more visitors and stuff now. So they took me down. And while I was in the hospital, they had me under a trauma name. So I did it. I wasn't even in there in my real name. So
Yeah, it was like John Doe.
yeah, my shit was Brazil.
Why they do that?
It's because like whenever you get shot and they don't know what's going on,
So they don't want someone to come
they
finish
don't
the
want
job.
nobody to. They don't know what happened,
Yeah,
so
for
they don't
sure.
know if somebody's gonna come, or how bad they wanted you, or if you
Yeah.
were in the intended target, or you know what I mean.
So
So,
you don't gotta pay the bill then.
Oh, you do gotta pay the bill. It says
John Doe does.
Yeah, no.
John Doe, homeboy.
Nah, I wish.
Send that.
You should have told him, hey, you didn't see those 2 big tents that Lucky put down there? It says Drewps on them in big old letters.
Just say that. Send that bill to John
You know what
Doe.
I'm saying? You didn't see.
Nah, they didn't do it like that though. So the next day once the doctors came back, they were like, hey, like your stomach's getting infected. Like I felt my stomach getting harder. Like it was blowing up.
Yeah.
So, and then like at this time, I'm still not able to use the restroom. I haven't passed gas. So like I'm telling the doctors like, hey, my stomach's starting to hurt. Like, you know, like what's up? So they came, they looked, and they were like, hey man, we're gonna have to put that tube back in your nose, you know?
Oh.
And I was like, okay, like, you know, you guys are gonna like put me back to sleep and like we're gonna get this done. And they're like, nah. They're like, we're gonna put it in right now. Get this little
Infection.
no, well they were like, get a little scoop of water in your mouth,
Yeah.
and get ready. We're just gonna push that thing through right now.
Yeah.
So I was like, and it was like it was like a older, not older. She was kind of young, but like she was a cool Chinese lady, and she was like, hey, listen, you're gonna want to hit me right now, and I'm like, what do you mean? And
Bam.
she was like, hey, it hurts. You know what I'm gonna do is gonna hurt. So I was like, man, I don't want to hurt this lady. So like I kind of like sat under my hands while she did it. But it was crazy because she had me get like a little scoop of water in my mouth. And once she started pushing, like it hurt a lot and it was like uncomfortable. So she told me like, hey, swallow now. So I swallowed it and I felt it like pass through everything. And it was just crazy.
It's uncomfortable. It feels like you can't breathe and shit. I hate that feeling.
It was like, it was an awkward feeling that hurt at the same time. And then you just feel it stuck right there in your throat, you know? So it just automatically started pumping up like big cups of like that green liquid out of your stomach.
Yeah.
So now they put me back on, hey, you can't eat no more. You can't nothing. And I'm like, they're like, no ice, no nothing. Like, because everything I was eating was just collecting in my stomach.
Yeah, it wasn't leaving.
And wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah.
So it was just piling up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, man, like it just made it bad. But I had to do that for like another week. So it just was like a big setback. So the next day when they came talking about, hey, we need you to do physical therapy again, I was like, nah, because
all over. So you went forward,
backwards.
and then you went backwards, and now they want you to go forward again.
Yeah. But
man, that's hell, dog.
and in that time they came back and they were like, hey, listen, your stomach is showing signs of infection, so we need to open it up. And I'm like, what do you mean open it up? So what they did is they took out maybe 12 or 13 staples out of my stomach in sections. So that's the pictures you guys seen on the.
Now, were you asleep for that?
No, I was right here. Like
They just pulled them out.
Yeah, they were just like,
Off
hey,
it was a fresh wound, no?
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. So they were just like, hey, you know what I mean? Sit up real quick. We're gonna this. And I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah, but they hit you with Dilaudid.
Well, I was already.
Oh,
on
you
the-
already
Yeah,
had-
but
Yeah.
that don't numb you though, fool.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
it.
that
Still
don't
hurts.
numb you. Like,
That
And
stuff
then-
is good, though.
You get faded, yeah, you get faded, but you're not numb, so you still feel a lot of the shit they're doing.
Yeah.
And the bad part, like for me, is like back in the days, I used to use a lot of drugs. I used to use everything.
Yeah.
So like I built up a tolerance
That
that
don't
is
even feel nothing.
that yeah. So like what they're giving me, the average person, you think like okay, like
A shot of
you
Dilaudid
should be
for
good.
a normal person.
Yeah.
Oh, for they're in
Yeah.
the galaxy, homie.
And I wasn't nothing. Like I was just
And a regular, like, what would that do?
Yeah, for somebody
Well,
that uses a lot of
heroin
drugs.
is way better than Dilaudid.
it just
I don't know.
well, I was getting morphine and Dilaudid mixed.
Yeah, but that's like heroin,
Yeah.
but on a lower, like, it's like not even close.
Well, I was getting them in a drip, so it wasn't like a constant, like, let's say you go buy a 20 bag of heroin and shoot it up.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to get, like, fucked up,
But
you know?
you had the bag that was giving you drips.
Yeah, it was just giving me, and then I had
like a teaser.
And then they would come in and give you sometimes a
That's what
pill
it
or
is,
something,
huh?
huh?
No,
Like a
at the
teaser.
time I was getting no pills. So let's say for whatever reason I was feeling too much pain, they would come and I had different ports in the arm for like when they put the IV drips and all that.
Yeah.
So they'd open one of them up and they just put it straight in there. So it's basically like, I guess like shooting up
Yeah,
because it
shooting up,
went
yeah.
straight through.
went straight
But
through, yeah.
it's through the doctors, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they'd come in with like, hey, you're hurting too much right now. Hold on, let me make some calls.
Boom.
And they'd come.
Yeah.
Boom, we got it authorized. Like, I think it was like one extra shot a day.
Yeah.
Like, if needed. And it wasn't like, oh, every day you
Yeah,
could be
yeah.
like, hey, I need it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because the
they weren't gonna
doses
do
are
it.
like every 3 hours, huh, or something like that, or less.
When I had the button was every 15
Yeah,
minutes.
the button's tied on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buttons
So,
tight. Yeah.
The button was every 15 minutes,
The
and then
button's
once
tight.
I got on the oral, and they stopped giving it through me through the IV, they had it every 3 hours and every 9 hours, or something like that. Like they started changing it up.
You were waiting on 14:59.
Man,
Bye bye.
Hey, as soon as
I
they
ain't gonna
did it, I'd be like, "Hey, turn your alarm on right now." So I'd be like right on time.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's right. Hell yeah.
for a while there, it was a lot of pain, and
Hell
like
yeah.
I even got into it with the doctors because they were like, "Hey, man, listen, you're asking for too much medication."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Hey, bro, like I don't feel it. Like, what do you want me to do? I don't feel it." And they were like, "Hey, look, like we can't. It's too much medication to give you, you know."
What'll happen is it'll mess up your liver.
Yeah.
So they don't want to give you too much medicine because eventually, well, not automatically, but in the future, your liver will start going out, and
Yeah.
they could be responsible for that, for giving you the wrong medicine. You know.
Well, their main thing, because even like maybe the third day that I was there, they came back in, and the doctor that prescribes the medication, he was like, "Hey, man, look, we're going to start lowering your dosage, like, to wean you off already." And I'm like, "Bro, I got two bags."
With before you even left.
Before I left, before anything, they just did my
That's
stomach.
crazy.
And that's what I told him. I was like, "Hey, bro."
You should have left with a bag, homie.
I told him, "Hey, you still got 2 bags in my side that are pumping stuff. You guys come like whenever you want and just pull staples out. Like, I'm
That's
right here in
crazy.
pain and you're talking about this." And he's like, "Oh, well, we don't want you to leave here an addict." And I'm like, "Look, bro, when I came in, I was sober, correct?
Yeah.
Like, you guys had my blood." And he goes, no, yeah, you were clean." And I go, "Okay, then. Like, I didn't shoot myself just to come here and get high."
They were making it sound like
Yeah.
you were a junkie.
Well, they were
already,
looking
huh?
at me just stereotyping, like,
Of course.
Yeah.
like, "Hey, like you're just here trying to like get high."
You know why? Because there's a lot of dudes that hurt themselves to go to the ER room
Yeah.
just to get a little prescription.
But
You know
there's
what I mean?
no way you're gonna do all of this
That's
that I got
crazy.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
there's no
crazy.
way. Like, you'd have
wild.
gotta really be on some junkie shit to get that
imagine.
done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, but that's what they were tripping on, and so they were on that for a while too. So much so that I kind of like switched the dude out. I'm like, "Hey, bro, like I don't want to talk to you no more. Like you're here aggregating."
Well, you know, I'm not even gonna ask. I was gonna ask what race is he? Because there's doctors like I've noticed that like there's certain doctors when it comes to a certain race that they're scared to lose their license.
Yeah.
So they're not trying to give you any type of drugs. You
He
feel what I'm
wasn't
saying?
trying to, and I was just like, "Look, I can understand, like, once I'm leaving or once, like, some of these wounds heal, but, like,
I'm still
you
not
just
even at
got
the
me
hospital.
Yeah, like, this is the third day.
Yeah,
Like, and you're already
that's wild, bro.
talking about, like, taking the medication. Like,
Yeah, no, they should have. You should have. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's like them not caring for your health or your
well,
well-being.
that's how it felt, you know, and in some of the days, like, in the beginning, like, it started, like,
No, leave it open. Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
it started like wearing on me a little bit to where like I was like, "Man, fuck this shit. Like, whatever happens, happens."
Yeah.
Like, you know, you start like, it just makes you feel like, what the
At
fuck?
that point, the doctor was looking out for himself and not for you. That's what he was doing, bro.
And the worst part about it is he came and he always had like a little smirk on him, like when he's telling me like, yeah, we're taking your shit away, and like smirking, and it's like, bro.
Yeah, that's dirty, bro. You know, well, if you're still in pain now, you gotta find yourself a pain management clinic. Pain management clinic, they'll request the records from the hospital.
Yeah.
And they'll see that you really were in an accident.
Yeah, something serious.
And they'll have you go through their therapy.
Okay.
But they'll prescribe you something that helps the pain go away. You know what I mean? And so not the hospital won't help, the ER won't give you nothing, but the pain management company will.
Yeah, like when I wake up in the morning, like some of it is like your body, like just I guess from like all night, or I don't know, like you feel it.
Yeah,
like,
you feel it.
You know what I mean?
Your bones.
You're healing, dog. It's
Yeah.
like
You know.
it's like a scab on the outside, but you're healing from the inside.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. You're scabbing, but you got bigger holes to,
For
like,
sure.
Like if you hit off a skateboard and you fucking shred your whole knee,
Yeah.
you know how they take forever. They're like outside, and it's all
Yeah.
fucked up, but you're going from the inside out.
And the crazy part
And so
is,
your
is
body's-
they took things out. So like now my body's getting used to like
You say your
even
spleen?
eating.
Your
yeah,
spleen?
they took my spleen and half of my intestines.
Yeah, so it's, yeah.
So now I feel like when I eat,
You get
like
full,
it goes
full
through,
quick.
Yeah, for sure. I get full quick, and that it goes through a lot faster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I might have to use the restroom after I eat like maybe 3-4 times, sometimes within the hour.
Yeah.
So it feels kind of crazy, like to go somewhere and eat,
And
then
bow.
need to get back to where you need to go. It's like
Yeah.
it makes it tough. You know what I mean? So that's why like mostly I've been like staying in and not really like going out and doing much, because I think my body's still getting accustomed to healing and what it is now. You
Going
know?
back
Well,
to normal, you know?
It's
Yeah.
overloading on the healing, so you're tired. Your body's trying to. Remember, I told you my homie, he got half his shit taken out.
Yeah.
And when he eats, it's like he's full instantly.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know.
like earlier today I didn't eat much. Like I just ate a little something, and I felt like I get full way faster now, for sure. Yeah.
Well, that might be a good thing. You got the lap band for free.
But I mean, I've never been a big dude.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So I was saying, now
Yeah.
you're gonna be even trimmer when you get older, because now you can't. And if you do like it, that homie was telling me when he does eat, he stretches out that little bit of stomach he has left, and it's not like healthy. So like he just eats small. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Because
my stomach, I got lucky that it didn't heal too bad. Like it's kind of thin scar. It's just under my belly button is where you can see more of the
damage.
yeah, the damage to it. You know what I mean? Like it looks like close to having like 2 belly buttons type shit.
So now that you're out the hospital and you got a second chance at life,
Yeah.
what's happening now for you? Like what's on the roster?
Well, everything is just getting adjusted to now. Like I'm trying to get like the disability and some of the victims of a crime stuff to help like pay for the doctor visit and stuff like that. Just trying to figure all this stuff out. You know what I mean? So and the disability stuff is taking long. Just
That's
like,
gonna take a while.
yeah, so I still haven't got that done.
That's a
So-
whole process, fool.
Yeah, no, that's what
a
I've been
whole
dealing
process.
with.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, you know, everybody's like, hey, what up? Like, you ain't coming out, or what are you on? And it's like, bro, like, I got a lot of things that I'm dealing with right now on the side. So I just try to make sure to get all these things taken care of, you know?
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, you know, with you telling your story, all I can say is I'm glad you're here, dog.
Yeah, me too, dog. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell
And I
yeah.
appreciate, like I said, everything you guys did. You know what I mean? Because for real, like, you know, like it was really highly appreciated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I think that put things in perspective to everybody in the chat, wondering and asking, you know, what was going on.
Yeah.
So now that you explained that and people, you know, understand now, I think you don't have to explain it no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that was another reason why, like, a lot of people were like mad, like my daughter, like some of my family, they were mad at Lucky for like sharing the pictures, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody was like, hey, what are you doing? and they're like, nah, hey, Rick said it was cool, you know?
Yeah.
So my thing is that we all hear of people. I mean, we heard people getting shot before.
Yeah.
And we've seen people either bounce right back the next day, 2 days later, like nothing ever happened. And then we've seen people go through a process. So I just wanted people to understand that, like, I was going through the process, you know?
Yeah.
Like, this
Yeah,
wasn't like something that was going to be easy for me just to bounce right back from.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? It was something that actually, like, had a major effect on my life. You know what I mean? And,
for sure.
And what was going on at the time, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, one last question before we move on. Did you learn your lesson?
What lesson?
That's all. I don't
I
know.
mean, I wasn't doing
there
that.
has to be a lesson.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay, go
There
ahead.
has to be a lesson there. What's the lesson you take from that?
I don't really see a lesson because I think this could have happened to anybody. Like, this wasn't me outside gang banging. This wasn't me outside looking for trouble. Like, you know, I went to my homie's mom's house, wish her happy Mother's Day. Like, I mean, that could happen to anybody.
Yeah. Fact.
That's like, you know, any of us getting in our car right now and driving off and getting a car crash and be like, hey, did you learn your lesson not to drive, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's only so much we can do. And I think for the most part, like, you know, I've been staying out of the way to some degree. Like, I mean, I work. Like, I'm not living the life I was living before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
Like,
they say your past always comes back to haunt you.
facts. And that's why I'm not here crying about it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not here crying like, oh, this and that. Like, I mean, I understand shit happens. You know what I mean? I've been the asshole before, like, dishing this kind of treatment out to other people. So, you know, I'm not going to be here crying about it.
Now,
Like,
are you moving different now since this happened, or are you still, you know?
I mean, everything. I mean, I pulled up by myself. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, everything's just regular. Like, I didn't come with, you know, I'm here by myself.
Because, you know, when people have a life-changing moment,
Yeah.
they tend to say, you know what, I'm going to use that learning experience to move different now.
Yeah, but I don't think there was really nothing I could have done different to stop that from happening other than locking myself in my house and never come out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're
So,
saying you weren't bothering nobody. You went to go visit a family member.
I mean, it could happen to anybody, bro. Like, we could be at McDonald's right now and you could run into the wrong person at the right time and they're going to do whatever they want to do.
So are we going to see Drewps baptismal coming soon? Are you getting baptized?
Oh, dang.
What the hell?
No, because
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
it was like that.
Brother Opina?
No, they're already calling me Dr. Opina in there. They're Dr. Opina and Dr. Blue.
Nah, like,
That was the wrong question to ask.
I mean,
was the right question, but the wrong individual.
I mean, look, bro, I believe in God and
There you go.
And I feel blessed to have another chance at life because it could have ended wrong for sure. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be here like, you know, but I honestly don't think I was like moving wrong. I don't think there was no real way to prevent that other than, like I said, locking myself inside and I've
which
never
we're not
been
gonna
that
do.
dude.
Yeah,
I've never been
gonna
that
do
dude.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, you know, I'm grateful to have another chance, but at the same time, like, there's nothing I can really do different, bro. Like, I've been working, I've been staying out of the way. Like, I'm not out there fucking around like that. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody comes to me with extras, it is what it is. But am I out there looking for it? No, I'm not. Not in no way. You know what I mean? And I haven't been. So, you know, that's where I'm at with it, you know? And that's really it, bro.
Yeah, well, you're here, man, and that's
Yeah.
a good thing. That's all that matters.
Facts.
Very much.
All right,
Blessed.
let's switch
Blessed, very
subjects.
You want to do some news?
You know, yeah, let's do some news. You know, not to interrupt the homie and everything, but I think that's a sorrow story, you know. and I think we got to brighten it up.
And let's brighten it up.
We got to get the
That
homie
is a
on.
bright story. Homie survived. He
No, it
came
is,
through.
it is. But, you know,
You know what I mean?
we got to make things...
We got to switch topics. Let's lighten it up.
We got to line it up. We
Yeah.
got to ask the homie
Okay, we're
here.
going to go from that.
So,
You want me to read out some
Yeah,
news?
go ahead. What do we got going on?
It says Machete gets whopped.
And that's the way you lighting it up, Opina?
Well, you said. wait.
That's
What do you mean? Why is everyone getting on me?
Fireworks.
We're having a good time making
Shooting out
people
the
laugh.
fireworks right away,
Go
huh?
from somebody that survived.
Well, what we talk about? It's the
went from
news.
somebody that survived a gun down to a
Let's add it
man.
in a little down the
Okay,
lane.
dog. Legend. Machete jumps out of whip.
Legendary Danny Trejo.
Yeah, jumps
Yeah.
out of the whip to go handle some business because he was being harassed. I think it was they say it was
hit with water balloons.
but they said it was a Nazi
Oh, it was a
or
white
some
guy. It
guy or
was a
something
white
like
guy.
that or a white supremacist.
I didn't hear
That's
the
what it
Nazi-
says
I
in
didn't
some
hear
of
the Nazi
the
part.
tabloids. I didn't say that, but
Yeah.
Allegedly.
allegedly,
Nazi
yeah.
part.
All right.
And he jumps out and they were throwing water balloons and he confronted him. And when I seen the video, it kind of you see him throw like a little punch. I think he
But I think when he was walking up, they threw another one at
Yeah, I
him.
think he got hit twice.
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
water balloon.
So like they hit him with one while he was in the car, and then as he was like walking up to confront to be like, "Hey, what's up?" Because he was saying that I seen an interview he did after where he was saying that somebody was telling him there's acid inside the balloon.
that's why he got out of the
Yeah.
car. Yeah, because that shit could get on your skin or whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
So you don't know what it is. You'd want to know what it is.
So when he hit him though, it looked like that guy just hit him and knocked him down. Then his friend tried to do something, right? And then he got
I think
mollywobbed.
he's saying that he fell off the curb though. I think that's what he was.
Yeah. Well, I
that was
mean,
the
he's 80 years old, isn't he?
facts. Yeah.
I mean, at that point,
But it's just the fact that he got off the whip to handle business.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Nah, I think that's
You think he shouldn't have got off?
nah. he
where the
gotta
little
get off.
homies at?
He shouldn't have had to.
But I
Like
mean,
you said, yeah, like you
Where
said,
the little homies
but
at?
he shouldn't have had to get out of the
He,
shouldn't have
he
to.
was in that town. It was the city of Tahunga. He was there showing love. So that, and he's not like one of these dudes that are beefing with nobody. He's always like
Been cool.
donating
yeah.
to charities, pulling up, showing love. Like he does a lot of that kind of stuff. So I don't think he felt like he has to be one of these dudes walking around with armed security and having to
Yeah.
actually worry about that
Yeah.
in like a kid's parade like type.
Yeah, he was
type
just
atmosphere,
Good, it was
you know?
good vibes. Good vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He acted naturally anyway. If you got hit with something,
Yeah, I
It's a natural way.
think for the
He was out there
situation,
naturally, like you said, no security,
you know, he
nothing like-
handled it the way only instinct would handle it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, too, I don't know, man. I'm not 80, but maybe at 80, I don't know if I would
is
have.
he 80?
He's 80,
he's
dog.
up there,
He's
80.
80?
To get out the whip, I mean, if I'm getting out the whip at 80, I'm probably gonna have a pistol on me.
But
is
maybe-
is
I don't care. I don't care.
Is that heart of a line that
That's-
he
Yeah.
got, dog?
Well, he's
Yeah, I'm
been
not
in jail
saying that.
before,
But you
bro.
can still
So he
get out of
probably
the car
can't
at
have a
80?
pistol.
Yeah, he been
Yeah,
in prison.
fuck that.
Yeah, he did 20 years before he started his acting career.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
So
Like now,
I think,
before I get out of the car, I'm like, hey, push me in the back.
I think in his mind, bro, he got
He gave me
out
some assistance.
not understanding that, he's already getting older.
Yeah.
So in his mind, he was
Yeah,
still
it's,
like,
I
fool.
could do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, what up? I'm right here.
Yup.
You know what I mean?
Damn, he's 80. He's like literally on the way out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's state facts.
Well, I mean, he still looks healthy, bro.
Yeah, he
He's
he
still,
doesn't look
Yeah.
80, dog.
yeah, he doesn't look. he
Yeah,
doesn't
but
look 80.
I mean, look, there's I got uncles that are that old,
Yeah.
and they're same. You know, they don't look too bad. But then I see some of them just go.
But
Like,
we've
they'll-
seen people
Out of nowhere.
50
Yeah,
go.
out of nowhere, they'll be like healthy and stocky, 81, and then boom,
Yeah.
and I'm like, well, I have a heart attack because the body could look healthy,
Yeah.
but your insides are
It's-
old.
yeah, for
it's
sure.
done. Yeah.
Facts.
So but then again, that's what I'm saying. It showed because when he got into the physical altercation, you could see the oldness.
Yeah,
and
for
the
sure.
unbalance.
Yeah, when he-
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying. And even though he looks like he's fit, it didn't show in the fight because it's too old.
Like I said, I think more in his mind, it was more of a like fool, what you tripping on? Like without,
Yeah, no, for sure.
you know what I mean?
Without realizing,
Yeah.
like, oh, dog, I'm not that
Yeah.
guy no more.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah, but I don't think that was his intention though, to be like, hey, I don't give a fuck type. It was like, hey, what's going on?
He went up there and kicked it off though. That was a good swing. He swung at the dude, but dude just younger. He knocked him out and his
and
friend.
his homeboy, huh?
Yeah.
The question is, you think he made those phone calls to take care of business after?
I'm sure some phone calls were made somewhere.
You know what I mean?
Something
Like,
happened.
who are these guys? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You think there'll be a get back? And I don't mean like maybe not in the streets, but as far as you know when they find somebody's house that
They were doing with that
little boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think they'll go? He's standing in front of his house.
Nah, I don't think so.
You think he's too old for that?
I think.
I think he's a man. He's not gonna do some.
I think a lot of people seen like, hey, it was just, even though he was an older man and it wasn't cool, but it was two men just doing what they did, and it's over.
It wasn't a grown person on a little kid
Or a bully.
Yeah, it's different.
You could call it a bully, can't you? How old is the other vato?
I don't think they really showed the other dude like that.
He's old enough.
Yeah. I don't think they really showed him like that, and it's still kind of crazy because who brings water balloons to them kind of things?
Well, like they said, if it was a race thing, he probably saw a Mexican in that city. That city got a lot of Mexicans.
I'm not too far away from
Where
there.
is that place? I don't even know.
Every city got a lot of
It's like by
Mexicans.
Glendale.
Oh, okay. It's over there, like
It's
San
on the
Fernando.
top.
San Fernando.
It's right between. It's like right on the top of Glendale.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
So maybe there's not a lot of Mexicans there, and this fool saw a Mexican in this hood, and I don't mean this hood like his barrio, but just his area where he lives, and
he had to know it was Danny Trejo. They were there to entertain, right?
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's what
It
I'm
was him.
saying.
He was waving at everybody.
Yeah, they had to know. He knew and was like, you know what,
So he
fuck
did it on
these fools.
purpose.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, so
Come
he did it
on.
on purpose.
But
We're not saying that it's racial because we don't know, but
there's a lot of people.
there was
that
some
do
motive
stuff.
there for that guy's personal agenda, whatever he did.
There's a lot of people that do stuff like that for clout,
Yeah.
Like you'll catch somebody that run up on an actor and try to smack them or do some crazy shit because they're gonna get their 5 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
Good or bad, they still got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to something else. What else you got?
What's his face dropped a new video that he dropped They Not Like Us.
Oh,
That shit
Kendrick
going
Lamar?
crazy, dog.
I have not even watched it, bro.
Yeah, I seen it. It's dope, dog.
The new one?
Yeah, I like how he has his wife, like his fiance, in the end,
Mm-hmm.
and he's dancing with his family. Like I think it says his actual family. I don't know if it's his house. It was dope because it was like shit. Like he got the vibe is like everybody in California is on that team. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the vibe I get. I don't know. You seen the video?
The first video, or it's only one video, right?
One video, like 2 days ago, it premiered or something.
I don't.
It got like 20 million in less than.
Is it like a West Coast vibe?
Yeah.
Outside,
Well, when
palm trees.
Well, no. When he got when he got
not the video,
no.
the music. The music is a West Coast vibe, but the video is
different. It just has different. It has some West Coast because he has everybody there, right?
Yeah.
So they got like a drone. But it starts off with like he's in a room, and then he has some dancers. There's a girl. She gets up and down. He's in a chair. They like pass him the Bible, and then he's I'm gonna hide the Bible. Remember in the line? It looks dope. Yeah. It's just different like vibes. Then he's like hopscotching on a.
I think I see it. He
like,
did. He was dancing.
When he talks about Drake being a pedophile, he's like hopscotching.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
So it was related to the verse.
Yeah, and then like when he's hitting the owl, he's hitting the piñata with the fucking stick.
Shit.
Yeah, and then at the end he traps the owl in a cage. Okay. Yeah, so is it like
that
not?
owl was because of
OVO,
right? Yeah,
OVO, yeah, Drake's
right?
OVO.
Yeah, so it was like, and then the West Coast part was when he had like YG, like I guess blood walking, and then like all the people. He had like a couple hundred. You know how he had all the people and shit. And then that was like the West Coast. He's in a whip and shit. It was put together really well. And you don't realize it, but it's a long song for a reason, so it could look like a movie.
Right.
It's like over 5 minutes.
like some Michael Jackson shit.
Yeah, it's over 5 minutes. We don't make 5-minute songs anymore.
Nah.
They're all
That's
2
Michael
minutes and
Jackson.
10 seconds.
So he
Minute
had
and a half,
so he
minute and a
had.
half.
You have to understand the plan. He had 3 verses, right? Because and the hook because it's long, so he can fit a whole movie type video.
He already had the
whole thing, yeah.
the vibes for the video and
You're
all
saying
that.
he had it planned from the beginning?
I mean, 20 million views in 19 hours.
Damn, son.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Big shit, you know.
Hey, so I saw this morning. Gambling nurse leaves her baby alone in the car
I
for
seen
5
that.
hours, homie.
Damn.
To go inside and gamble, she left the baby in the whip for 5 hours.
What's a nurse?
That's a nurse.
It says right here.
Was it her kid or
Her
she's
kid.
taking care of her?
No, her kid.
okay,
Police
fuck.
arrested.
She win or
Casey.
lose?
Stacy Yeager
Shit.
at the Hard
That's
Rock
fucked up.
Casino in Catoosa, Oklahoma, after she left her 16-month-old son in the car seat with the AC running while she went inside to gamble for 5 hours. She was arrested for child neglect.
But
Oh.
you gotta think she's a nurse, so you would understand like the kids can die in the car when you leave them in
Yeah.
the car.
Yeah.
No, but she knows how long a kid can stay in the car before it dies.
But 16, but hold on.
5 hours, a long
She's like,
time.
I'm an
leave-
expert. Don't worry, you can leave your kid in there for
leave
about
the
3
car
hours and
on-
48 minutes.
To leave the car on for 5 hours with the AC, that's a good car, dog.
I think
Think
no
about
matter
it.
how
Yeah,
you
yeah.
do it though, that's
Especially if you just got your AC
Fuck, it would have
recharged.
overheated.
that's real neglect though, bro.
And you got handicap parking? Shit, you're right in the front.
But not only child neglect, I think it should be more than
Fucked
that.
up.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
I mean the kid can't even like defend itself.
You
at
said
this
16
point.
months?
How long you got left in the car when you were young?
16
Fuck,
months?
I don't know. Probably a whole day back then.
Everybody
Back
got
in the
left
80s,
car
a
for
whole
how
day.
long?
Yeah,
16
but
months?
I mean we're in
Like
different
shit,
times
right?
now.
Yeah, we're in
And
different
there was
times.
no
right?
AC.
Like back in the day, you could
was
go
like
to
you're
school and get beat up by the teacher, and then that's what it is.
Yeah.
Bend over and they're gonna hit you with a paddle or some
Dog,
shit.
drinking and driving was legal back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But I mean, just endangering a kid ain't cool because
ain't
you gotta think this kid is not old enough to say yes or no or be a part of any of this. Like you brought it into the world, you're the one that's gonna be like in charge of the kid until he's at least able to move around himself
Yeah,
and pick
for
his
sure.
own
Yeah.
like what he's doing.
And she left the car on.
Yeah, and you
With
went
the
to
AC?
gamble? Like you
Yeah,
went to
that's-
gamble?
What
what
if
it
what if
is.
someone jumped in and just stole the whip?
But I mean, you went to gamble.
Yeah,
like,
that's
come on
crazy.
now.
To say she won millions, would it be a different story?
Nah, fool, it's the same shit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what
Something
she
like,
won.
You know?
She could have went in there and lost all her
woman
rent.
takes a risk, leaves kid in car, but wins millions, and now they're
That
set.
title, that's crazy. But that,
Yeah,
And now they're
so-
set.
yeah.
And shit, that goes
Nah,
a whole
but
different
she'd
way,
still
right?
go to
All of a
jail.
sudden,
It'd still
go
be
to
bad.
jail.
She's still
Yeah.
going to jail though.
Yeah, it doesn't
but you're
matter.
rich now.
and they gonna take the baby away. She
Yeah.
gonna have to
she'll
fight
get
to
her
get
back.
it back.
She got money.
Yeah, she probably would.
Yeah, but
it's like
those are all
go-
what ifs, fool.
go
How
through
much
the-
time would you do for some?
You know
If
what
I
mean?
jumped
You're
off
rich.
the building and I flew.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
a bad charge. You're gonna get beat up when you go to jail,
Nah,
dog.
that's not good, bro. That's big.
That's a big charge. That's a well here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a bad charge. I don't know about fucking
I just think any child
bumfuck
neglect
Oklahoma, but
any child neglect is bad, bro.
It is.
Like that's real crazy, and
yeah.
I mean I don't think there's any rights to it. Like, oh, but she went in the store to buy the baby formula. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way to make it right. But you're in there gambling for 5 hours.
Yeah. That's
You know what I
wild.
mean?
Yeah.
So
But you were right though. Like back in those days, I remember my mom used to leave us
Far
whatever, dog. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But I don't know if our generation
no
was
Game
stronger.
Boy,
but
no
I never
phone,
died. But it'd be hot, and I'd just be like, "Fuck."
No phone.
But
no
how
Game
old
Boy.
were you?
To go inside the
But-
store and like shop or what?
but
No, to do whatever she's doing at the spot, dog.
but think
You know what I
about
mean?
it.
All you do
And
is
I would,
people
what I would
watch.
do, for no lie, I would get out of the car. I would sneak out. I'd be like 2 years old trying.
But think about it,
Fuck,
Opina.
you remember your 2
That's
years
what I'm
old.
saying.
we went
He's
over
old
this.
enough
We
to remember.
went over this. I
But-
remember all that.
But
yeah.
you're old enough to remember, bro,
They
and
used
you're
to read
old
it.
enough
Yeah,
to
right,
get out of
right.
the
You're
car.
old enough. You're old. If
You're
you're
old
old
enough to
enough
get
to
out
know,
the
yeah,
car.
get out the car. Yeah,
Do you know
not
what
at
I'm saying?
not at 14
Like,
months
yeah,
or whatever that
It was
baby was.
16 months.
Yeah.
It's a year and a half.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying the
Can't even
baby
walk.
wasn't old enough to get out. It was in the car seat, probably locked in.
Locked in, yeah.
You know
Fucked
what
up
I'm saying?
situation. Any kid.
Like,
should
you're
have
gonna
a kid
come
in
out.
any
Let's say you did win millions. You came out and your baby's dead in the car. Was
It's
it
not,
worth
yeah,
it?
hell
Nah,
no.
hell no.
You know what I mean?
Nothing is
like,
worth
come on now.
anybody's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't cool.
That baby can't even get food or none of that.
There's
you know what I
nothing.
mean?
Like,
Yeah,
hey, I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. Like, you can't.
Now that means that addiction she got towards gambling or whatever it is,
Yeah.
it's gonna continue. Fool, it don't just die overnight.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
So
what I
that
mean?
joint should be gambling like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that
Should
means
play
she-
cards,
Yeah.
dominoes, all kinds
But
of
the
shit in
baby,
the
I'm
joint.
sure, got took by
Oh,
child
yeah,
services,
yeah.
all that
That's
stuff.
fucked up. She
You
got
know what I
saved though.
mean? So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
baby
was
got saved.
what nationality was she? Do you know?
She was a black lady. Fool.
I know.
Shit.
The fuck does that mean?
yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with
No,
nationality.
I was just asking.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know. It's not a big deal.
Well, to be truthfully honest, she looks like a black lady, but she could be something
Wow.
else.
Guesstimating.
Nowadays, everybody's
Yeah.
mixed.
Yeah,
so you
for
don't
sure.
really know nowadays. You know,
And the state was what, like Alabama? You
it
said?
was Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me see what else we got. Let me
Did
see
you
what else
guys
we
see
got.
that shit with Rick Ross and them with OVO when he
when he
went
got
to visit
punched
Canada.
out?
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
That
He tried
shit
to
was
play it off. He
crazy.
tried to play it off, but regardless, you got
Yeah.
punched.
Oh, the dude hit him.
Yeah,
the dude hit him for sure.
But they took him out. We talked about it last episode. They took Ross out real quick and put him in the,
Yeah,
you know, he's the bag, fool. You got to take care of the bag. You
for
get rid
sure
of
you're
him.
gonna
But
take
he
care of
got
the bag.
down. He got down
At the beginning, he threw like the couple punches, and then you see him. But his bodyguards took the brunt, bro.
Yeah.
They stood up and
They got kicked.
he got
Everything in the
beat,
head,
and
that
one of them
big
got
dude.
unconscious, but nothing happened to Ross
Yeah.
because they pushed him back to the trailer. And you know they got guys that carry
Pistolas.
certified pistols. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that shit was crazy to be like these dudes turning, and that was only because
Yeah.
he played the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could hear him too. The dude, the bigger dude, he looked like a white dude. And
Well, they said
he was hitting him.
They said he was a Hell's Angel dude.
Yeah, well, he was hitting him, and he
Yeah.
was like, "This our city." Like
Yeah.
straight out, I was like, "Dang, dog,
They got it on lock.
they got
Yeah.
this shit. That's cool."
That's Drake.
I ain't nobody. I don't know anybody that ever wakes
So
up.
Drake's a billionaire,
Yeah,
right?
but I don't know
With the
anybody
Hells
that.
Angels?
No, but I'm sure he got bread for where people have
Whoever.
a business for him, and
Yeah.
then later they'll tap in. Like, I did
yeah.
that for you, dog.
But does anybody ever wake up and is like, "Yo, today I got some extra loot, and I'm gonna plan a vacation for Toronto"? Never. Do you wake up and like, "Oh, no"?
I don't think they even let us go over there. If you're a felon, you can't go.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, do people is that like, "Oh, I want to go to Toronto"? I want to go to Toronto.
Anywhere
Yeah.
in Canada, I'm gonna go to Amsterdam.
Yeah, but I don't think they give you
Smoke,
action.
I'm gonna
Like
hit those
if you
cafes,
ever,
I'm gonna get high than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
if you ever been in jail before, I don't think they let you go, bro. Yeah, like if you
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
felony, convicted felon.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, who even would think of that? I don't think of places like that.
Well, you can't
I
even
don't
think
know.
of nothing to go and see there. Like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
you
There's
go to
nothing.
Orlando, you're gonna go to the Disney
Yeah, you go
World
to
and all that.
Canada.
New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a tourist place.
yeah,
Yeah.
but regardless, he still has it on lock.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool. Shit.
Regardless, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But Rick Ross too old. He's too old. But again, it goes to that heart of a line. You know, he swung back, didn't
Yeah, he did.
he? Swung back. So I mean, regardless, you
And
know,
his people got him out of there, and that's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no way he should be there fighting nobody toe to toe.
yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah, no,
No
way.
way.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let me see. Real quick, shout out to everybody that's in the building. Salute to everybody that's tuning in.
Salute.
Make sure you guys like the video. Run up the likes. Hit the like button. All right, like a little button. It says like. You press it. All right, show some love. Other than that, subscribe if you're not subscribing. Anybody that's watching this on Hater World Uncensored, oof, that one got me.
You got it?
Yeah, so, phew.
I try to blow it up. These got the super, like, you can make it go. Yeah.
And to anybody that's watching on Hater World Uncensored,
Got you too, Opina?
It's been getting me, dog. The whole fucking room is cloudy, dog.
My
Fuck.
bad, dog. My bad.
From before.
Anybody that's watching on Hater World Uncensored wondering why the audio is so low, click on the link that's pinned down below, and it'll take you to the actual show. You in the lobby. All right. And once again, real quick, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Cultura Privada. You can see the logo on the screen, CP. All right. Cultura Privada. They've been a sponsor for the last 3 months. We have their logo up on the other websites and the other pages. But recently put them on the main page. All right. Also, Greenleaf Botanicals. If you're looking for that CBD or that THC, hit up the homie OG Moses. All right, at Greenleaf_Botanicals on Instagram. Any shout outs?
Shout out everybody looking out, man. Appreciate everybody. Like I said, you know, shout out Hoodstocks. You guys already know.
Shout out
And-
Hoodstocks.
Yeah. Whoop.
Where we at now? What you got over there?
I was looking at the
Looking.
200 boys dates. The lineup for the whole
go
month.
ahead. Go
You
ahead.
guys got some good ones coming
Yeah,
up. I seen that.
on the 9th we got MJ TV
Yeah.
coming through.
Let people know who that is. Maybe they don't know who that is.
I actually don't really know
Damn.
him that much.
That is a young fellow that recently.
Oh yeah, he
got
was
in a
gonna
fight
catch the fade,
with
huh?
Flacco.
Yeah,
You
okay,
seen that?
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
He was about to catch the fade with Poetic Flacco.
He was sitting there, right?
He was sitting
Yeah.
there and he got up and he went like
that,
this.
and it went black. Okay, I remember him now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have on the 11th, we have I think July 9th is what, a Tuesday?
Yeah.
And then July 11th we have Drinks with Jinx.
Drinks with Jinx is a podcaster.
Yeah.
He podcasts with a lot of homies, content creators, you know, like American Cholo, Milk 74,
Yeah.
Kelpie the Pimp, people like that. So he a big name.
I seen the pimp on Kelpie the Pimp
Yeah,
the white boy.
yeah, for sure.
And then on the 16th, which is the following Tuesday, we have Little Boy. Now I know he's a rapper,
All right, so
a young homie from Pomona.
Yeah, so Little Boy, what happened with him is that somebody paid to play his music on the Music Live.
Yeah.
And I really liked him, bro.
Yeah.
Off the rip, I was like, this fool got potential.
I gotta check him out. I haven't seen too much.
He a youngster, and he got the look, he got the style. So I had the homegirl Lovely look for him on the internet and
link it up.
And link it up, right? Little do I find out that his dad is related to my homeboy.
That's
so
cool.
we tapped in already.
You know what's
You feel what I'm
crazy
saying?
is that's what these people ain't understanding when they get their music played on Fridays and Saturdays.
Oh, yeah, facts.
This is something that can happen, man. You can end up being here showcased.
And
200 boys, man.
yeah,
you know.
and it's crazy because the homie would always tell me, "Hey, my homeboy's son raps. My homeboy's son," and I'd be like, "Yeah, fool, whatever. Quit lying." You know what I mean? Quit lying. So when I told him, he's like, "That's the fucking kid." You know what I mean? So it just happened to happen, fool. It's wild. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
So
Something's meant to be, bro.
Something's meant to be.
Yeah, he hails out of Pomona. I seen that. So
Yeah, he had a Pomona.
it's gonna be
That's
good. That's
right.
gonna be a good
So
story. And he's
Pomona.
young. He's got to be at high school.
He's 13 years old.
Oh, 8th grade.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found out he was 13 years old.
And he's got music videos out, like full blown songs with hooks and everything, dog.
Yeah. So shout out to Lil Boy.
And then
That's
right
right,
after
salute.
that, on the 18th we have ODM Slim.
okay.
That's Crip Mac's ex-manager.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
You
Has
know
he
that?
been here before or
know
no?
that.
Yeah, he already did.
Yeah, he has,
around
right?
Here. Yeah, he
Yeah.
already did something here before.
God, I remember that.
And then the next week, the last week, or actually the second to last week, we have on the 23rd Natalie Chacon out of Reno,
Okay.
upcoming Latino artist. She's a rapper and coming up.
Okay, nice.
Then we have on the 25th we have Lush One.
Yeah,
They don't. If y'all don't know who Lush One, y'all sleeping.
That's one of the original Bender boys.
Yeah, that's my birthday, 25th.
Okay.
Yeah, we
well,
got-
you gonna be here.
That's right.
You gonna be here.
We got Lush One. Then right after that we got Poetic Flacco.
Poetic Flacco to top off the month. I think it's more.
That's dope, man.
You know,
That's
I think
gonna
that's
be
gonna be a
interesting.
good one.
That's gonna be a good
Yeah.
one, dog. Cause he a very controversial person.
Yeah.
I'm a controversial person.
Yeah, salute
You
to
know?
him because he's from a whole different state
Yeah.
and he's surviving well out here doing
Where's he
his
from?
thing.
Like out in Ohio or something like
He's
that?
from North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Yeah, and he's doing his thing on the podcast and repping, dog. to
He's
be
running
real.
it up. I seen what he
He's
just get a
running
new
it, yeah.
bands and all that shit.
Yeah, he's running it up right now. He's
Yeah.
making big moves.
Yeah.
In August, we have some dates lined up for August. I don't want to announce them, but
Yeah, we got some people.
But I just do want to announce one. Parkside Plugs is pulling up in August.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the money
That's right.
sign Suede Tree.
Yeah.
If I'm
That's right.
That's gonna be
That,
dope.
that one's set up for August. We have 3 dates in August, but that's the one I want to mention.
Yeah, that's right.
So shout out to him. All right, moving on. You got anything else in the news?
Nope, not that I can see.
I think there was a few other things posted. Let me see. Those that are not following Hater World Media, all right, that's an Instagram page where we upload every day current events all over the world. So make sure you guys follow Hater World Media, all right? Let me see what we got. Woman gets bitten by shark in South Padre Island on 4th of July.
That dog. That's where I was trying to go. That's
Where?
over there in Texas. That's like a island, like Catalina Island off of Texas. Really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I seen that shit.
She
fool.
got bitten by a shark.
You're like,
Yeah.
hold up.
Hold up, dog. Wait a minute.
G the Barber, are you a water guy?
Fuck all that.
I'm a water dude. I just put my toes in them. Just the toes.
Just a toe.
But I love the water. I like to go see. I like to go to the beach in the night. I like the water.
At nighttime?
It's nice.
You're not gonna bust a lefty gunplay where he says he goes to the water
By himself?
and just puts his toes in the water.
That's what he just
Actually,
said.
you know what? That's what I just said. I was gonna say that's what I just
Oh, he
said.
said it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
now we know where Lefty gets it from.
No, but I got
Yeah,
long
dog.
socks. Watch. I go all the way up.
Sock
Damn.
check, fool.
No, we don't do that shit.
Okay.
Wrong podcast.
don't
Wrong
we?
podcast.
Dang, dog.
You a water guy?
I've been actually in Hawaii. I went and we jumped, like I seen like all the little tourist stuff.
Yeah.
So I seen like, hey, swimming with the dolphins, swim with the sharks, swim with,
okay.
you know.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was like, oh, that swim with the sharks seems cool as fuck.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Sounds cool.
No, it sounded cool, right? So it was me and my ex and like my cousin. So we went, and they're girls, you know what I mean? So I'm going and I'm like I'm thinking it's cool, you know, and it's like a little tank, not a tank, like I know you guys seen them little like I guess a tank, the metal ones and stuff.
The metal cage.
Yeah, it's like a little cage.
You get inside the cage.
Yeah, you get in the cage, but I see the cage like that attached to the boat, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, it's just gonna go down and it's gonna be the boat and we're gonna have this whole side. So the dudes, like when we go to sign up for it, they're like, hey, yesterday we had a good day. There was like 5 sharks. So I'm thinking, 5 sharks, you know? You know, we're inside a cage.
I know more in the streets.
Yeah, I'm thinking we should be cool, you know?
Yeah.
So we start heading out there, and I'm looking at all the dolphins and shit. I'm like, damn, why didn't I pick the dolphins? You know what I mean?
Whoa, shit.
So once we get out there, these fools have a bucket of that shit called chum. So they start throwing it in the water.
So they can come attract to it.
Yeah, so now I see a gang of sharks coming, and I'm like, hold up. Like, it sounds cool until you get there. I'm looking. And then they drop the tank down, and then it starts floating away from the boat. So they're holding it with like 2, I guess like big ropes like attached to it. So it's like this. It's kind of a good amount sticking out of the water, but not. And then it has plexiglass around it, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, jump in, and I'm like, nah, hold up, like, because now it's looking crazy. There's a gang of sharks, so I'm like, and I'm watching this shit like it's pooling. So when it pools, it's going sideways. Yeah. And I'm like, oh hell no, like a shark could get in there. Like, what are we gonna do? You know? So then my cousin is like, she's a girl. She's maybe like 14, 15. She hops in like. Psh. So I'm like, oh, hell nah, like, what the hell, you know? And then my ex jumps in, and now they're looking at me. I'm all tatted up, and I'm like, hold on. And they're like, hey, you got to get in.
Oh, you have to wear, like, a wetsuit?
Nah, nothing. They just had, like, a little snorkel thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and I had two cameras, the underwater cameras, like to take pictures of it, you know?
Yeah. So that one hovers then. The snorkel comes out of the in the air. So
that's it.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not the full tank where they put the whole thing and they drop you 40 feet. Okay,
no,
it wasn't that one.
Just,
okay.
Snorkel is just a little thing out of the water. So I finally jump in, you know what I mean? So I get in there, and man, there was maybe I counted like 26 sharks. Damn. And they were like hitting the tank, and they were like. So I was like...
Big motherfuckers?
Big motherfuckers. Little motherfuckers. Like, the shit was crazy. So I'm...
Would you do that shit, fool?
Fuck no.
Listen, we're in there, and these fools are constantly throwing the chum in there. Like, I'm trying to hold on and take a picture. Like, my legs...
Stop throwing the chum.
Yeah, my legs flying out. My ex is yelling at them like, hey, this shit ain't fun. Like, what the hell? Like, it's not... Because now we're far.
Yeah.
They gave us like a good amount from the boat because they said that.
So they don't know if what's going on inside the thing.
No, they got enough to watch us.
They can see, okay.
But the thing is we're far from it because they don't want the tank to hit the boat. Yeah. Because then it starts messing up the boat.
Yeah.
So they give you enough space. Maybe I would say 20 feet, maybe 30 feet away from the boat. But it's pooling now, so we're going sideways. There's 3 of us in there, and I think we paid for like 2 hours. We might have been in there for like 30 minutes. I just try to take like 2 cameras, like as fast as I can, pictures of it. But like as I was in there, I gained like a little like all right, I got this. Like smack a shark when it passes by and like little things. But like it wasn't fun. I wouldn't do it again.
Now, you would have picked the dolphins. Was it another part of the ocean?
No, it's just another part of the ocean. But you know what? They say the fucking dolphins are more violent than the sharks.
Because they're smarter,
yeah.
bro. The dolphins are supposed to be smarter.
Yeah, but they say they're more violent. But like I've been on sea dudes in Hawaii, like with the big they got the big turtles.
Yeah.
Like
those are tight.
Yeah.
They
So
have a beach out there where you can see the turtles come on
Well,
land.
I've been to all that.
Yeah,
The
it's just
Seal
fun, yeah.
Beach and
So,
I've
yeah,
been,
Seal
yeah.
Beach. Yeah.
I've been on the Waimea Bay. Like I've been.
Pomanawa Bay
yeah.
is the snorkeling place. Yeah.
Waimea Bay is where they have that big rock where you jump off from the big rock.
Oh, there's
like in
two
the North
rocks.
Shore.
Isn't there 2 rocks over there?
On the
Is one
North
big-
Shore.
Yeah, on the North
Yeah.
Shore. Yeah.
Are you a
Yeah.
water guy?
Yeah. I just went to Hawaii not that long ago.
Yeah, but are you a water guy?
Hell yeah, I
Like
get out there.
swimming?
Yeah, swimming.
But yeah, I'm not talking about like 5
No,
inches
so
in.
like I
You go in?
I'm not
you.
bragging. I'm in decent shape, so I like to swim far.
Okay.
Yeah, real far. Yeah.
Do you go out there? What about yourself?
Fuck no.
No?
I don't even like going.
You know
to
how the big
pool,
waves
homie.
come in
You
when
know
you go
what
to
I mean?
Huntington Beach? Like you
Yeah.
see the waves. I'll go out all the way to where it's calm. I'll go past the waves.
Well,
yeah.
I've been out there before.
No.
I've
Yeah.
been. I've
I'll
been.
take you down before you come.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Just you can't get in one of
You
those.
know what's gonna eat you.
You can't
That's
get
what
in
I
one of
mean.
those rifts.
The
You gotta
rifts, they
watch,
pull you.
but you can
Keep
see
me
them
on
though,
land.
and like the lifeguards usually can spot them, but you
Keep
can
me
see
on the
them.
land, homie.
Right?
Right.
I
I've
can barely
gotten
handle
pulled
that.
out.
And you want to put me in the water.
Yeah.
I've gotten pulled out on the rift, like in Hawaii, right there where all the surfers go and do their thing. I went out there with my uncle. Like I said, he lives in the North Shore. So we were out there, and he takes us to this part of the beach, and he's like, hey, listen, like, don't get in right here. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But I always get in the water, and I swim. Like he said, I go out kind of far.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, I got this. Like, it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
As soon as I jumped in, the rift pulled me down, sucked me straight to the bottom. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, I grabbed the rock
Yeah.
underneath the thing, and, like, I scraped my whole side up, and I was just holding on by a rock. And then I came up, and then it sucked me down again. But everybody's there kind of, like, watching, but they don't understand that I'm going through it.
Yeah,
Like,
You're drowning.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, like, and then right there too, like the North Shore in Hawaii.
Yeah.
They got the biggest waves, like in the world. Some
And that's
of them.
where we went.
Yeah,
We went to
big
right
waves,
where
so.
it's at.
I remember going there and seeing them. I don't know, like, but if you've seen them,
I've
the
never-
waves
I
are
haven't
like
been
the
there.
size of buildings, dog.
They're
They
crazy.
surf on those waves.
Yeah.
I've seen it where they're like having competition. I'll sit back and like those type of waves. No, Huntington Beach waves. Yeah, you know what I mean. I can.
Oh, you
get through-
surf? You
No, I don't surf. I'm
Oh,
saying
okay,
I can
okay.
get through those, but trying to get
To get
through
in
a
the water.
20-foot wave or a 15-foot wave, you're not gonna get
like
through
a
that.
tsunami.
Yeah,
Yeah, some of it is crazy though.
yeah.
And
In Hawaii, yeah.
Hey,
so-
so check this one out. This one's wild, bro. Almost 200 kids found and counting, bro. U.S. Marshals
I've seen that one.
find 200 missing children nationwide.
Seen
Yeah,
that.
I've seen
In
that
Arizona?
Yeah, in Arizona, dog. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
and it's hot than a motherfucker.
they find them what, dead? Or,
200 kids. No, they were kidnapped.
Yeah.
and they recovered them?
And they recovered
Oh.
200 kids.
Oh, that's
bro.
right.
So
That's
why
good,
do you
though.
think they were kidnapped for?
I don't know where are these fucking weirdos at, bro. So we could do something to them.
I mean,
dog.
a lot of these dudes like do like weird shit. Like they get them. Like some of these places take these people for like their organs. They take
Here,
them
let's play it.
different
That's
reasons.
crazy, man.
I think they're all like politicians.
Earlier
And
this week, and today we're getting a behind-the-scenes look at U.S. Marshals as they worked the case here in Arizona. Fox's Jeff Paul has the story.
Hey, police, U.S. Marshals, out of the house, out of the house. Trained to hunt down some of the most dangerous fugitives in the country.
She's at the swimming pool right there at the park.
On this day, Deputy U.S. Marshals in Phoenix, Arizona, are tracking down some of the most innocent people, children.
With a kid, if you don't find them, you know that they're out there potentially being victimized or in an unsafe situation.
Jacqueline Williams and her team are just one unit involved in Operation We Will Find You Too, a nationwide effort to locate some of the 300,000 kids reported missing each year.
It's harder to find these kids than it is fugitives. You know, fugitives leave a lot more of a trail than a child that hasn't really experienced life.
They work the phones, scour social media, drive from address to address, hoping someone knows where they are. Some
Yeah, that's it. That's all they had.
That's crazy.
That's
man.
big though, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
you know, salute to them for recovering them kids, man.
Yeah, salute to those. What do they call marshals or whatever?
Yeah, it was a U.S. Marshals.
Yeah,
Fuck, man.
That's big. You know
That's
what I mean?
that's crazy though.
But you know, like they found 200 kids, but how many more kids are at
they
different
said
stash
right there,
houses?
They said, what's it say, 300,000 a year.
yeah,
Jesus
300,000 a year.
Christ.
Fool, that's 300,000 kids a year.
That's actually the biggest game in the game.
Yeah, well, it's what do they call it, sex trafficking? You think it could be
Child
sex?
trafficking.
Some of it
Child-
could probably be, bro.
Yeah.
Like
It's child
A lot of these
trafficking,
people
and then
are
maybe
weirdos.
as it goes on, they're for different organ trafficking, sexual.
Send them out to different places, right?
Yeah, to this, go to this house.
Then Diddy just.
But the guy the guy that they got, or whoever had that crib, that had those people, they gotta fucking beat it out of them and torture them to get the. I would.
It's like that other one. You didn't see the other one where there was
saying?
a guy driving and he had like 6 children with him, bro, and the cops let him go. And the kids that were in the car, they weren't nothing related to him, bro. He couldn't even give an excuse on how he had those kids, and they still let him go.
He got me hooked on this candy already. Shit, I would have went with him too.
This
I'm fucked up.
Hit the button, dog. Hit something
right now. Where we going?
Damn, homie, that's
That's
all. Hit the
fucked up.
button. What button?
I don't know.
Shit.
Yeah, well, I'll say, yeah, they need to torture that dude.
Yeah,
to figure out
who what's the next guy.
Yeah,
because it's not him.
But you're never gonna hit. You ever think you'll hit the top guy though?
Fucking get as many as you can. Start breaking the chain.
But all you gotta do is
it's
just
like
minimize
anything.
it. Minimize
it's just
it.
like anything. Like you break a little bit of the chain.
If you can't stop
keep
it,
going and
minimize
keep going and keep going and keep going until
Right.
they feel hurt. Because if you break the chain on anything, it's gonna hurt.
Definitely.
Up top. But for that type of shit, for that type of shit, I'm all for breaking that chain.
Well deserved.
I don't think the cops care like that, though, dog.
Why though?
I don't know. I just don't.
Well, you think they're a part of it?
If they caught him, if they caught the guy, they caught the guy. But to have 300,000 missing children, somebody don't care somewhere.
Yeah.
That's a shitload of children.
What I'm saying is, the guy they caught, do you think he was the guy, or was he just the guy that had him there at the house?
Just the middleman.
I think it's like with
the network.
He just caught. He got caught in the middle. Yeah, he got caught at his time when he was supposed to do his job.
Yeah,
that
his
was
job
it.
was just to hold him while somebody comes and picks him up.
That was it. His job was at that point in time. He got caught at
And they
that.
don't pick them up all at once, fool. They're picking up certain kids for certain things.
Yeah.
At certain times. You know, like today, we need this amount of kids for this thing. So find
guys,
the best one.
That's fucked up, huh?
Push them over here. That's dirty, dog.
And you're still waiting.
Okay. Here's a question: if you're the neighbor, let's keep it real. If you're
smoking that
that's what I would do. Are you handling business, or are you or how are you gonna do it? Because I can't go to the authorities, so I'm gonna handle business, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck it.
We're gonna tie that fool up. We're gonna tie that fool onto the whip and take
Call the homies. You know what I'm saying? Call the homies, fool. Like, let me holler at you real quick, fool. Let's have lunch.
It's like that one. It's like that one other dude in It's like that one other dude in Detroit, that black dude that found them little white girls that were missing for like 30 years. A paisa had them locked up in the house, fool. He would impregnate them and get them all pregnant and have kids with them, and the hyenas were locked in. They couldn't get out. And this black dude was like, I used to barbecue with my neighbor, like barbecue, kicking with him, drink, and I never got the idea that he was doing some fucking weird shit like that. And one day he come home from work, and the girls had escaped the chains, and they're kicking the front door trying to get out.
Oh, he's the one that broke open helped them out.
Yeah, fool.
Yeah.
That shit is wild,
That's
dog.
wild,
That shit's crazy,
That shit
right?
is
Neighbors
crazy.
that are like normal.
You never
fool.
know. It could be somebody you just right fucking next to, dude. And that shit's some fucking crazier shit.
Yeah,
so people are just like really off.
Dun 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 dun.
Who's that big? Oh shit!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It could be a cycle.
It could be all the ops.
Yeah,
But you know what? Like even like where I stay at, like I don't even be talking to my neighbors like that to even know that much. You know what I'm saying? It's those times right now. Before, you come out, see your neighbor, what's up? I don't even do that. I don't even know who the fuck's next to me. I just don't come in my gate and I'm good, dog.
Give me my space.
It says Opina thinks he's Steven Seagal.
Fuck it, dog.
Shit.
I mean, hey, I feel like that when I'm going through there saving some kids, dog. I'm all for the kids.
So you'll crash out for the kids?
Fuck them weirdos. Hell yeah, fool.
right.
Come on. What you mean?
Because you're watching yourself up.
Well,
At that
yeah,
point, you're
but
washed up.
fuck it,
Yeah,
dog.
for sure.
I'm not gonna sit there and let some little kids get beat in the house, because that's what I'm thinking. That dude's doing some foul shit to him.
Yeah.
So
Well, you don't have 200 kids in the house for no reason.
that's what I'm saying. I'm
There's some
coming
kind
in,
of
dog.
bullshit going on in
Yeah.
there.
I'm not. I may not. Now that I'm older, I may not fucking go through the door, but I'm definitely gonna get it done. I got the homies, so
Yeah, there's,
you know what I mean.
there's
It's
some
definitely
kind of
gonna get
weird
done.
shit going on right there for
Yeah.
facts. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
This ain't no regular shit, fool.
yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
That's what I'm, and that's what I'm wondering. What did the neighbors think? They didn't see or hear. Come on, dog.
Garage entrances, full garage
I
out.
think some of that shit
Yeah.
is just like drug trafficking, bro.
They keep it. They got it sealed.
They just
200 kids is a lot. keep noises down. Different personalities, different yelling, different.
But what ages were the kids?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Say, yeah.
That's crazy.
Because it depends on the ages, and then it depends how
You would think all those 200 kids to get together and fuck him up.
Nah, kids don't
Yeah,
be
but
thinking
they don't
like
think
that,
like
bro.
that. Yeah, they don't think.
But here's
When
my
I was
other
a kid, I would've
question. Here's my
thought that. I
other
would've been like,
question.
you know what, let's fuck
200
him up.
kids had to come through that door in that property.
But like he said, they could come through the garage and then come straight to the pad.
Yeah,
You
you
know
mean
what I
they
mean?
also they were like putting them in trunks and shit.
Well, I mean,
see,
if
I
you-
can't even think like one of those weirdos.
I'm just saying, if you think about it from a
know
drug
what I'm
dealer's
saying?
perspective, and that's the way they twist it, like
Right,
they're trying to
okay.
keep everything in the shadows, bro. So there's no way all them 200 kids are walking through the front door.
Yeah, not
you
at
know?
once.
So if they got like
Different hours
you know
of the day,
vans and they just pull in and like some of these dudes are weird motherfuckers, dog.
Underground shit.
And they're thinking like to break the law, so they're not gonna be doing it out in to where everybody can see it. You know what I mean? I'm glad that they got caught up
Yeah,
because
I'm glad that at least they
That's a
found
lot
that
of kids,
house.
man.
That's
I'm
a
glad
start.
them kids are cool,
200.
man. Cause that shit ain't cool at all.
Ain't that crazy? It's 200 kids that got caught up and you on the 200 boys. Oh, shit.
Hell yeah. So we're gonna take some phone calls. What's up, Blue Door?
What else they got out there, Opina?
I'm trying to see the news. I seen I was just looking at some of the news. I seen let's see new videos. We got some new Peso dropped a new video.
Okay.
That young boy's doing it.
Was that when he's out there with all his homeboys?
Yeah, it's
Like
called I think it's called We the Ops.
Yeah, I think I seen it.
Yeah, it looked
Yeah.
pretty. Is it called We the
that-
Ops?
that
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
That shit's pretty fire. He's got like a new little style he's going on. He's like doing like the trap, like I don't want to sit here and sound like a critic, but it does sound like the Chicago, the old like King Von, the Fast Flow, you know what I'm saying? Which is dope. It's just I like it. It sounds dope. I'm not knocking it.
Yeah.
I'll bump that shit before I bump a lot of rappers right now in our genre. You know, because it sounds new. It sounds new. Who else dropped? YB dropped a new song with Rich G. Yeah, did you see that one?
Is it part of his new
It's
album
part
that
of
came out?
the Pemix album.
Yeah, Pemix album.
Yeah, let's see what the name of it was. I think he dropped it a couple of days ago. We're giving some shout outs now. Let's see here.
Who?
The YB video.
What about it?
He just dropped it.
Why? Yeah, the video with we premiered it last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a banger, dog. Rich G's a fucking beast.
Yeah. Oh, we premiered it, but he finally dropped it like.
Well, we dropped it first because it's
Yeah, that's
actually
right.
still
That's
up on
right.
the shit.
Yeah.
You
Still
know,
up
we
there.
got the exclusive rights to that
Exclusive,
shit.
Yeah.
Let me go collect my change off of that shit.
Yeah, dog, where's
You know
your
who drops it
publicist?
first actually owns it.
You said it was green already, right? When you dropped it, right?
The way it works on YouTube, whoever has it
that's right.
uploaded first owns it.
Yeah.
Unless you have the copyrights like on Spotify and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different. You know what I mean?
So who dropped it first?
We did.
I'm gonna go.
YBO's half.
I'm gonna go see if I get that check, homie.
Send that bag,
Yeah. Where's the publicist at? Where's the collect?
Shout out to YB. Shout out to YB. All right,
Yeah.
look, we've been on for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Is there anything that we left out that maybe you want to, jump in? Again, the reason we didn't have Lefty Gunplay and Lil Weirdo today is because they switched up their schedule. Their schedule went from being on stage at a certain time to switching backwards. So we didn't want to fuck with the homies' bag. So you know what? We'll just reschedule for another day. The homie Drewps was pulling up regardless to show love. So I said,
Yeah.
you know what? Instead of not having the show at all, let's put something together regardless. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
So-
got about 600 viewers at max. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
Solid for just
No, especially on a Saturday, fool. Most people right now are out kicking it with their ladies, partying.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Doing their thing.
The long weekend, bro.
Yeah, it's a long weekend.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
What's Monday? A holiday?
No, it was all
the
this
4th of
weekend. It
July.
was they had the 4th of July
So that was
weekend.
Thursday,
Yeah,
Friday.
It started Thursday, Friday,
You got a
Saturday,
4-day
Sunday.
weekend.
Yeah,
Oh, shit. I didn't
Sometimes
know that.
5.
yeah, we worked the whole thing.
You got a good job. You got 5 days.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck it. Salute to the hardworking
Yeah.
men.
yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? They're getting their days off.
Facts.
Yeah.
We gonna
know.
take any phone calls?
Nah, hell no. But like, no. Listen, there's people watching right now that are waiting.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
listen, we on a whole nother level, my boy. We doing what we doing, and that's it. Either respect it or move out the way, and that's what it be.
Hell yeah.
You know, we do things on our own time, not anybody else's time. and we don't explain anything to anyone unless we want to.
Okay.
You know, we working and we grinding. You know, we got a full schedule this month.
Hell yeah.
And August is almost full up too. Oh, we have Burpees King here. I didn't even know he was here.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, doggy?
Salute.
Jump in for a quick second.
What's up, big dog? Here.
Oh, yeah, go over there. Yeah, let him get in full for a quick second.
Shit, the burpees king.
What's up, big dog? How you doing, homie? All right.
I'll still get you on pull-ups, though.
Yeah, that's right. Appreciate you. Yeah, gracias. Yeah.
Grab that mic, fool. Yeah, I totally forgot.
What's up, Haters World?
You know, are you familiar with Burpees?
Yeah. You pulled up at
Hoodstocks.
Yeah, for sure.
We're lucky.
Yep.
What's up?
Yeah,
what's up, Pina? How you doing, dog?
Chilling, dog.
Much love, G.
Just commending you, saying you're the burpee king, but not the pull-up king.
That's right. Hell yeah. I still get
you
them
know I'm going to talk about shit. What's up, dog? You good?
I still get them pull-ups in, though.
Yeah, that's right.
On the daily.
On the daily.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And this fool
Pull-ups
did
and
some
dips.
burpees like a couple weeks ago, fool. This fool went on for like 9-10 minutes straight, bro.
Nice.
Just crazy.
Since you're in the fitness game, I got a question for you. How do you feel about this whole big boy stuff from Strength Cartel and how they say that he didn't take care of the dude that died, the big dude?
Man, I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on over there.
You're not tapped into the fitness crowd like that, or you do your own thing?
I just do my own thing. Honestly, like I'm so busy, I don't even have time to catch up with some of my content, so I don't even have time to see what's going on.
Okay.
You know?
So it's just I'm not trying to interview or do any of that.
No, I'm for reals, like that's straight up.
But what got you into the burpees, dog?
I always used to work out my whole entire life. Always working out, working out with the homies, working out in the military, working out in the county, working out in prison, working out of prison, working out with the homies, all that.
Okay. You got any questions for the homie?
Nah, shit. He's always with us. Like, shit,
Yeah.
like he's like family. Fuck, he was here just the other week. Fucking.
Hell yeah.
We got like a music video dropping.
Music
It's
video,
about to drop.
We're
Yeah.
We're
We got a
chilling.
music video dropping.
But the fitness, dog, fitness is always important. It just is an outlet to, release all kinds of energy. People got energy. People are depressed. People just got to work out.
Now, tough guys, they act like they're badass motherfuckers, right?
Yeah, they do.
Can big tough guys stop bullets?
They can't, man. You can't stop no bullets, dog. Bullets ain't got no names.
There's tough guys, fool, that always act like
they act hard,
and
nah.
it's like, fool, there's fools out there that don't. They're
Stealing my lines, yeah.
You gotta stay humble.
I be like, I be in the sun. I just be joking though, and they'd be like, big,
calm down, dog.
Yeah, so 6'4", like that, and I just be like, man,
chill out,
in the
bro.
parking lot, do you think you could take this 4 or 5? And then you see their whole energy in the sauna, just like,
they're like
deflate.
But I go, I'm just joking, dog, and they're like, no, you're not. I'm like, yeah, I'm just joking, bro.
Yeah,
no violence is good violence.
No violence is good violence, but you gotta stay humble. You gotta be careful, man.
You gotta stay
bulletproof.
You gotta stay humble, yeah.
But staying healthy though, that's a big thing, man.
It is.
So that's good. That's what you're promoting, bro.
I'm trying to promote just positivity and fitness, and try to give people an outlet to do something positive. Because that's what we try to do. We try to show positivity out there.
Yeah. Well, positive mind creates positive actions, and you know what I mean. So
yeah,
that's
most homies that are like in shape and fit at the gym, they're pretty cool. There's just those few that are like they try to walk like it's the prison yard. They'll walk all through the weights, like throw shit down. You're like, calm down, dog.
Like chill out.
Yeah, chill out, dog.
Try to do too much.
Yeah, but the majority of them are 8 out of 10 homies. They cool. You know what I mean? No matter.
As long as staying on all those supplements and all that stuff.
Right.
Sometimes people on supplements make them act different.
That's true. When they're on that, what is it called? That pre-workout? They get fucking
pre-workout.
They get weird as fuck,
steroids,
dog. Yeah.
Everything.
They're like, is my fucking hair falling out? I'm like, what are you talking about,
Testosterone
dog?
pills, all kinds of stuff, dog. It makes them act
yeah.
different.
Now, for somebody that's barely going to start into like, say that today's the day they're going to say, you know what, I want to start eating right.
Yeah.
I want to start eating right. I might not be the best at working out. I might do a push-up here and there, but I'm going to start with eating right. What do you recommend? Bacon and shrimp?
That's pretty good. But see, a lot of people don't realize that you don't have to eat that much. See, like every morning I do my burpees, and after my burpees I eat 6 hard-boiled eggs and avocado, and then I won't eat till like 6 p.m., 7 p.m. I'll eat like some steak and potatoes or some chicken and potatoes or something like that, rice and beans. and that's about it.
So you do like a fast, like a Ramadan.
Yes.
6 in the morning, and you don't eat till 7.
Right.
Same thing.
Okay, but that's you because you're already there. But to the people that are not there and they get hungry, dog, like they eat breakfast, but then around 3 they're starving.
Blue, are you asking for yourself?
It's hard.
Blue,
It's hard.
you're asking for yourself because you've been on that diet.
It's hard.
Oh, man.
No, I've tried before.
No, you're trying it now. It's okay.
No, I've been trying it.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but still, though, what I'm saying, because there's a lot of people like that.
He said, let's say.
I would say drink like coconut water, eat some coconut.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because if I get like that, I can imagine other people like that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or eat like bananas, eat fruit.
Eat fruit.
So the coconut and the fruit replace
like coconut naturally, it gets rid of your appetite.
Okay.
So if you eat coconut, So if you eat coconut, you get full and you're not hungry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So eat
coconut water, 100% coconut
Because
water.
I hear different things everywhere.
Yeah. They say pineapple too helps digest your food. So like if you eat something, it'll make it to where it's like crushes it up and
like breaks it down.
So you don't have that panza.
I heard another homie say just eat once a day and eat in the afternoon. Skip breakfast.
And I think breakfast is good and dinner, but in between you could fast. Yeah. That's what I think. That's the best. So. That's how you lose weight.
Yeah.
6 in the morning, eat a good breakfast. Start off like that, right? Like whatever you usually eat to start off, and then don't eat nothing till dinner.
Somebody just said, just smoke some scante, homie.
Come on, man. Wrong podcast.
Right?
What the hell?
And then when you get to Burger King's level, then you could eat the eggs and the avocado, which is really healthy.
It's healthy.
Yeah, but first try to do the fast in between. You get what I'm saying? Then the first meal, try to eat healthy after so many days.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you're not gonna get up and be like, okay, I'm gonna eat 4 eggs and avocado today.
I don't think nobody does.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to work to get there.
I heard a lot of people say when you start skipping meals, like your body hangs on to more of the food because it doesn't know when's the next time it's gonna eat. So whenever you do get on a diet, it's good to eat meals like on schedule. Do you know anything about that? Like any truth to that?
It's true, but also if you eat a lot of protein, your body automatically turns into absorbing all the protein and burning all the fat. Okay. So as soon as you start doing that, like if you're eating like 6 hard-boiled eggs and then you don't eat nothing and then you eat steak, you eat chicken, potatoes, yams, something like that.
Yeah.
Any fat that comes your way is just getting burned because your body wants all the protein.
I think what you're saying, Doc, because I know a little bit too, is you're thinking about like in the diet. He has a clean diet, but if you're eating tortillas and stuff like that in the morning, that's gonna stick to you when you fast because it's carbs, like heavy carbs.
Too much, right?
But if you eat a clean diet, that's not gonna stick to you. You're gonna burn it faster than. Like you said, protein.
It's all in a clean diet.
It's in the clean diet, yeah. If I eat 3 tortillas, bacon and eggs in the morning, and then I don't eat till 7, if I eat that at 6 in the morning and I don't eat till 7, well, my body's gonna hold on to the tortillas and stuff longer. It's tortillas, but holding on to avocado, it's not gonna hold on to avocado.
I see a lot of people that they get on diets and they go for like starving themselves instead of just like. Either eating smaller portions or stuff like that. So that's kind of like what I was asking about, like something like that.
I heard that your metabolism's a lot faster now.
Yeah.
So it's important, like what you eat now, right? Like you try to stick to like the basics.
Well, because I get full faster, and it goes.
So you try to skip
my body a lot faster.
You try to skip like the filler, like the bread, the dairy, the cheese. Sour cream, all the filler, all the tortillas, all the flour tortillas, like all that stuff you really don't need.
So like no tacos.
Yeah, so like when I order tacos, I just eat the meat.
Oh, okay.
And like
that's protein
because everything else is filler.
Yeah.
Like everywhere you go, they want to give you bread. They want to give you cheese, everything extra.
And you get hungry again faster, huh?
That's just filling you up, man.
Fucking Blacks is getting hungry over here.
They're filling you up with bread. They're filling you up with cheese and yeast and flour.
Yeah.
And you're just getting bloated and it's not good. And especially if your metabolism is fast right now.
Yeah.
You got to eat like yams, potatoes, steak, eggs, clean. Clean.
It's more of a clean diet.
Yeah, it'll burn faster during the time you don't eat your next meal.
Now I have a question. Royalty's your friend, right?
Yeah.
That's your homie.
That's my homie right
go
there.
way back.
Way back.
How come is it that you being this homie, you haven't helped him?
You don't believe it or not.
Are you a real friend?
I'm a real friend because look, since way back in the day, he's always at the gym. As he's big, he's a big dude naturally. He's always at the gym every single day. He had a gym fitness routine. He's on the freaking treadmill. He's working out. He has a workout room at his house. He be working out like he really does. But everybody's built different, and everybody has different metabolisms. And he's a big guy naturally, so he has to be big.
Yeah.
And he works out, man. I've known him to work out since I've known him. He works out.
Oh shit! Okay.
And right now he's vegan. He's vegan.
Yeah, he had a vegan book he's writing.
He's super clean, man. Super clean.
He told me he was gonna show it to me.
Me and him are gonna do burpees.
Yeah. Oh, him too.
Yeah. We're gonna do burpees.
When?
Pretty soon. I'm pretty sure by next.
Oh, I thought you meant
2
right
weeks.
now. I was like, oh shit, we about to clear this table out.
Let's go.
Me and Royalty gonna do burpees pretty soon.
Salute to Royalty.
Salute.
Low Pro.
You're saying the Low Pro?
Those are my people right there.
All right, that's family.
It's family.
Yeah, that's family over here too.
That's right.
I
Hell
think
yeah.
they've been here too many times to not call them family.
Yeah, that's right. Hell yeah. Big shout out.
Other than that, fool, any last announcements?
Nah, we good, man. We announced all of July, and let's keep August on a hush till we get closer.
Once again, shout out to Cultura Privada, the homie.
Oh, yeah.
New sponsor. Well, not new sponsor, but sponsor of the Hater World. Shout out to OG Moses from Greenleaf. Any announcements?
Just salute Hoodstocks. Appreciate everybody that's been looking out on all platforms. Appreciate all Hater World for looking out. You know what I mean? Salute.
And Burpee Ski, any shout outs for you?
Big shout out to everybody. Big shout out to the devil right here. Big shout out to freaking the Hater World. Big shout out to Opina. Big shout out to right here, Drewps right here, man. Yeah. It's a pleasure to be right here next to you today.
Likewise,
and, you know, plenty of blessings going your way, man.
Gracias. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Gracias a ti, dog.
Yeah.
And big shout out to everybody tuning in right here to the Haters World and everybody in the building, man. You know, much love and respect.
And
always.
G the Barber, salute G the Barber, man.
G the Barber, man. Much love and respect. We got blacks right there. Much love and respect. Mugs right there. Much love and respect to everybody right here in the building.
One, Mr. Negative TV in the building.
Mr. Negative TV in the
TV.
We're not going to expose his face.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know what he looks like.
You and the other guy are on the same page.
But shout out to Mr. Negative TV.
Mr. Negative TV.
In the fucking building.
That's right. Salute.
Salute. And we out.
You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 kill the track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie.